All right, man, we back. We're back online. We're back. Oh shit, and it worked. All right, man, we back. We're back online. Sheesh. The audio is great for this stream.
Yes, sir. Glad to hear it.
Yes, sir. Best viewers on streamblue.com. We're not doing no streams. Viewers. Shout out to you, YouTube. First YouTube viewer. Even though you're a bot.
Sheesh.
We got one viewer on YouTube. Shout out to you, boy. All right, man. All right, let's get this shit on the road. Oh, yo, what's up, my boy? Yeah, man. I just found out the issue. The computer was plugged out, bro. Such a noob move, bro. Crazy. So yeah, you were telling me you said you're gonna help me learn how to do the modding. I'm gonna try to do it with you, at like step by step, so we can get it done. You said type. Oh, you want me to type? Type what? Oh, check Discord. I got you. Oh, okay. I got you. This shit wanna be like, all right, fine. You know what? We're gonna use the other one. Straight Windows. Open these. Yeah, give me a second, bro. The one in sometimes we use the chat in OBS, and then it tells you gotta sign in, which is stupid. So I'm trying to do it through this way. No, you're not our first viewer. It's just like you're the first one. I don't know. Trent probably could better explain it than me. It's like we connect with some people sometimes, but it's like most of the time, you know, they don't really stick around, or sometimes we're vibing, just doing our reactions, so we don't really get to interact with everybody. All right, is that? Did it work? So you have to put the slash first. Oh, okay, shit. Hey, you see, that was some noob shit you just see me do just now, bro. All right. There you go. All right, man. So usually how we do these streams, bro, is we react to videos for our YouTube channel. We have a reaction channel. I know, right? I'm proud. Damn, we need to. I told her this nigga we gotta change the sound effects on this shit. We need to. We have to have the applause. Fuck.
Do it though, bro.
Where is it?
I
This one?
forgot, bro.
You forgot?
It's been so long since I had to use all these. I
Yeah,
know this
bro.
a gunshot, boy in the way, I think. Something else. It was one of these, probably. I don't know. I can't remember.
Say you be the judge, I'm the cop, like you the boss, and you sentence someone to the band jail. On God. Yeah, man. Anytime some of these niggas come in and troll now, we got you, bro. We got you to help police some of these niggas. And they be coming in and saying some of the weirdest shit. For real. Alright. Bet. So we about to react to some videos for the tool real quick. Alright, so the first video we're gonna react to is called, I don't know if you know about Travis Hunter, bro, but I heard his situation's getting worse. And we
Oh, Jesus. This nigga back again.
He's back in the news, bro.
Jesus Christ.
His girl won't let him breathe.
I thought it was over with for Travis Hunter, bro.
He's like, send a couple of videos first. Can I send a couple videos first, though? Yeah, go ahead, send some videos. I got you. We're gonna react to them. We got a second channel we're trying to grow where we react to a lot of viewers' content and just general YouTube videos. And that's called VG Reacts. So it's like a channel where we react to everything. So type on YouTube Bulletproof Badass Scene Friday the 13th. All right. Okay. I'm a real cop, by the way. Oh, for real?
Sheesh.
Sheesh. Hey, man. Shout out to you, bro. Keeping our streets safe.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the cops, bro. Hopefully you ain't corrupt, bro.
Oh, God. Highest ranking officer? Okay. Okay, sir. You're gassing yourself
Okay.
too much, man. I sent you a picture of my badge. Oh, for real? Oh, shit. Damn. This nigga ain't playing.
What?
So I'm locking niggas up.
Hey, man, I hope you ain't corrupt, bro.
Please, for sure. Look out for us. If you corrupt, be corrupt on our side, nigga. Let's lock niggas up.
He said, I'm not. You might have started a nigga for them artifacts, bro.
Trey, you stupid, boy. Oh, Lord. Hey, Trey, funny, dog. All right. You said you want us to see this video. All right, so we get into it. What he saying?
I'm the boss higher than every rank. Like I own the police station. Sheesh. Hey man, I need a job, bro. I got a clean record, man.
For sure. I got a clean record too.
I need a job, man.
That boy said, I want to be a copper.
I want to be a cop, man. Arrest bad guys.
Hey, you're dumb, bro. This man said,
I said it before. I'm a civilian.
Hold on.
When you pull a white person over, say you going to get shot, you racist. Nah, I'm playing.
All right. So which one did you want us to watch, bro? This one up here? The first one? All right. This man is. All right, hold on. Before we get to it, the sound isn't connected. We gotta connect our little AirPods real quick. All right, here you
Give
go.
me an honest opinion. What would you do?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know me. I love watching
Oh,
horror movies.
quick. The case might be dead.
Let me try that out real quick then. Oh, all right. Let's get to it. Let's see what he's talking about in this reaction. I'm dipping. Oh
Oh yeah, I'm out of there.
shit. Yeah, I'm out of there too. Oh yeah. Hey, he's
Oh
just
yeah,
standing.
I would have shot him first quarter.
Yeah, he's tripping. I would have pulled that trigger like twice already.
So you see a dude dead on the ground. You see a guy with a
Okay, hold
machete.
on.
I'm gone.
Yeah, but he's dumb because this is my problem with horror movies back then. They just be walking up like, bro, did he look human to you, bro? Other correction.
Yeah, I'm out of there, bro.
Bro, I would have been ran away.
What?
This nigga's
This
stupid.
man survived all those shotgun bullets, bro.
I'm running. This nigga played in his life. Yeah, look. Now you want to run after he's already got the momentum.
What?
It's over, buddy. We know you're getting caught. What?
Only thing about it is, it don't matter how much you run with Jason, bro. He still gonna catch you.
What? This nigga
And he
walked.
only walk.
He walked. Hey, I ain't fucking with that nigga, boy.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with Jason, bro.
He said I'll be getting into my car. Gang, it don't even matter. I done seen this niggas run this nigga over.
What? It don't matter what you do, bro. You ain't getting away.
He said I'm getting in my Crown Victoria. Hey, at least he get to die in style, my boy. Yeah, you know he finna get you. And he don't give a fuck about what car it is.
Hey, you better than us, bro. You can hide out at the police station.
What? Hey, you got a whole bunch of other niggas ready to sacrifice themselves for you, boy. What about Jeepers Creepers? Oh yeah. I watch all of them movies, and Jeepers Creepers gives me the creepers.
I don't even necessarily remember Jeepers Creepers because I was a jit when I watched it. And when I got older, I never watched any of the newer ones. So
I watched Jeepers Creepers.
I can't really speak on Jeepers Creepers, bro.
I watched Jeepers Creepers when I was in damn, I can't even remember this. I was in Jamaica probably.
I'll be getting all the police officers down here saying shoot even the state police. You ever seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space? Oh, that's a classic, bro.
Yeah.
That is a classic. I love Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh, that's your movie, Trent?
I wouldn't say it's my movie, but you know, it's a great movie. It's a classic.
I ain't never watched it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's more so. It's kind of like what's that jump we just watched with Art the Clown?
Terrifier?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's these killer clowns, but they don't talk.
Oh.
They just killing niggas.
Okay. So we know what's on the watch party for Friday now, y'all boys.
Yeah, it's like
We're watching Killer Clown on Friday.
I think it's like a 90s. I think it's like a 90s movie.
He said they made a game about it. Oh, for real? I didn't know that. What kind of game? Was it like what type of game was it though?
So if they made a game about it, I'm assuming that it was when they was at the circus, and they probably got to try to run around and escape.
All right, let me see. Killer comes from outer space game. All right, let's see.
It's like Friday the 13th. Gotta type in game.
Oh,
Crazy clowns.
all right. He said, "Fuck, I can't type." Nah, you're good, bro. He said, "You can be the cops." You're good, bro. Or you can be the biker band. You mean the biker gang? Well, you know, boy, vlog gang. You the cop. You're part of the gang now. You part of the. What kind of rank do you give a cop in the game?
And you the ain't gonna lie, cop is down there like an informant, bro. You giving us all the inside
Information.
information.
Oh yeah,
So really, we down there like allies.
for sure. We can't operate without the cops. We need information.
Ain't gonna lie, the gameplay on this shit looks so booty. This might be like PS3.
PS3 did, really.
Yeah. Either PS3 or PS4.
I thought it was PS4. It looked like some PS4 type
Yeah,
shit.
it look like it would be PS4, but the graphics a little bit.
Yeah, they look a little bit better.
Yeah.
It's interesting. The it's PS5. What?
That's PS. Ain't no way, bro.
Yo, that's hilarious, game.
And the fact that the gameplay looks so ass, like,
Yeah. The fuck? It's cross-platform.
yeah, I wouldn't play it, bro. Love the movie though.
What? Love the movie, but I do not like how this game looks, boy.
What?
Catch me playing. Hold on, what's that? But let me know when you can pick it up. Oh, the playlist? Oh, you want me to search up the playlist? Alright. I got you. After we look at this playlist, my boy, I ain't finna lie to you. We gotta get back to our mission. We gotta get back to reacting to some of our videos. We gotta I plan to go to play some basketball like around 11:30. And so we stay here reacting to this stuff all day. We won't get nothing done. Let's see, it says 9 videos. Where's the 9 videos? Which one is it, bro? Let us know. He said, cruising down the street in my 64. Are you able to watch the whole? It's the first one. Oh, okay. Oh, this is the whole movie.
Oh, wait, they summarize the movie.
No, okay, so this is how YouTube be doing it. Like sometimes people upload free movies, but how they do it is they break it up into parts so that YouTube won't flag the movie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's what they this that old school shit when we used to watch YouTube movies on YouTube.
This movie free though.
This movie's free.
Yeah, it's free to watch on YouTube.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, YouTube be having free movies.
Yeah, but they probably hit you with hella ads.
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Or you know so? He said you should watch all of them. I ain't finna lie to you, my boy. We can't. We ain't gonna be able to watch all of this today. I promise you though, we gonna watch it another day though. I'm gonna lock it in for you. I'm gonna make sure I add it to the playlist. But nah, bro. We ain't gonna be able to. In fact, let me just add the playlist to our channel. That way we can guarantee we're gonna watch it. How do we do that again? Where's the little three buttons? Supposed to have. Okay, bet. There we go. I saved it. I saved it, my boy.
Yeah, we gonna be able to watch it today, man. But we got you, bro.
At the vlogging. I'm tired, not gonna lie. Nah, bro, you good today, bro. Definitely. We gonna tap back in with you. We're gonna be live. TRaw's gonna be live on Wednesday playing Call of Duty. And I'll be live maybe Thursday morning reading books and shit. But we're definitely coming back together just like this on Friday. And we're gonna be reacting to videos again. So if you want, you could tap in and we just go from there. Like how we did like today. You feel me? But yeah, bro. I'll catch you next time, bro. Yeah, peace out. I'm going to bed. All right, my boy.
All right, bro. Get you some rest, man. Appreciate you for having you, man.
For sure, man. Thanks for being our first mod, gang. I can't do it like this nigga. ROTC got him right.
No cap.
All right, man. Let's get back to this Travis.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy,
in the NFL
oh,
draft.
Shane D.
In less than
Jackson.
2 weeks, we
back at it again
Oh, it's two.
with another episode.
I was like, what the hell? Okay. Can't believe Travis Hunter still in the news, gang. We thought he was free. Thought that boy was free. You all right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. Let's start the first video. Welcome back to another video. Hope your day's going good. Today's video, man, we got Leanne Lenae's situation is getting worse. Now, I don't know if you watched our channel about 3 months ago, man. Started off, man, with this same girl, Linnea, Liliala, whatever her name is. Linnea Lenae or whatever. If you're not familiar with who she is, that is Travis Hunter's girlfriend. Now, bro, I can't believe that she brought this nigga's name back into the news, bro. I had forgotten about them. Jesus. Now we about to find out what it is. TRaw, what you thinking?
Yeah, man. I thought we was done with Travis Hunter, bro. He deleted all social media. He went ghost.
Imagine your girl make you delete social media, gang.
What? But I mean, I thought he was only gonna be back in the talks because he's in a NFL combine.
In the draft.
Yeah, he in the draft. So. But Apparently, his girl got other plans for him, man.
Tragic.
In less than 2 weeks, we will all be watching the NFL draft, and we want to know who's going to go where. Of course, we've been sitting around making up our own first 10 picks, and none of us really know. But we do know that the Titans have the first pick, the Browns have the second pick, the Giants have the third pick, the Patriots, and then the Jaguars. One thing is for sure is that many of us expect Travis Hunter to be long gone before pick number 6. He can go as high as number 2, maybe as low as number 5, and maybe even number 1. But there's an issue. Because players are more exposed more than now than in the
For
past,
sure.
we now get an opportunity
Social
to
media.
look at their personal lives and who they are dating or dealing with. Wasn't a big deal back in the day, but it is now. For new players, who they pick, it could be a disaster.
I know y'all been hearing about the Xavier Worthy and the Tia Jones situation, everything like that, bro.
Bro.
She cheated on him and everything. Like,
That was fucking insane. Bro gave up his whole career, going to jail, and now he's fighting allegations for a girl, bro. Just let her go.
Yeah, he crashed out.
Just let her go.
that, then blame, and then lied and said that he hit her and everything like that. There's video evidence.
Notice all these
that.
niggas are going
Everything
out
was
like
false.
this.
Everything was false. She tried to put that man in jail
Like who?
after cheating on him.
And what is interesting, a lot of older ladies are now going for younger guys.
I even heard
who
something
are
about
just
Tyreek
getting
Hill.
into the NFL or the NBA.
39-year-old Drea Michelle, socialite, IG model, etc., is now announced she's pregnant with 22-year-old Jalen.
Bro. I'm sorry, bro. What is this white shirt, orange shirt underneath combo? Listen, bro. Let me get you in some drip, bro. That J defined on you. Get you right. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying, boy? This shit crazy, boy. What kind of combo is this? This is a I just got out of prison combo.
For sure. The My Player starter package.
Green's baby plays for the Houston Rockets, multimillionaire athlete.
No, you didn't just say rockers. Nigga.
Guys, what do we think about this?
But none of these guys has an
Nobody
explosive story
respects it.
like
These
Travis
YNs out of
Hunter
control,
and his
bro.
fiance, Leanna Lene. Now, this couple is very polarizing because it seemed too good to be true. And then we started to see some footage in the past how Travis Hunter was treated poorly by Leanna Lene, but he really loved her because she was older and she was out of school and he was in high school. But
I ain't finna lie, like I said. She looked like the prototypical girl that a nigga like him would go for. Bro, let me ask you something. When's the last time niggas, right, are picking up, like, especially pro players? Since when are they picking up natural black beautiful queens around their arm?
It's not often.
They always want to pick the mixed chick, the white chick. I ain't saying there ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Love your preference. But is this historically working out for them? I don't know about that. Bro, stick to your people's game. There's nothing wrong with the game. Especially when you got money. The blacks are loyal. They know they... I won't even talk on it. I want to get canceled.
But he really loved her because she was older and she was out of school and he was in high school. But she stayed the entire time. But then, as people started bringing up receipts, we started to see some level of flaw in the behavior of Leanna Lene's past.
So apparently Travis Hunter's girlfriend is on fire right now for getting caught cheating on him a while back when the relationship was still early. As y'all can see, there was a guy named Internet Nick. He basically exposed the fact that Travis Hunter's girlfriend, early on in their relationship, DM'd him. And obviously, y'all are going to want to see the dates, so here are the dates right here. As y'all can see, this was throughout their relationships. They specifically said that they began dating 5 years ago. If we do the math, that was 2019 or really early 2020.
I'm not gonna lie, Trav. You really fucked up when you told them how long you guys have been dating. You shouldn't have said nothing like that. You should have said, "This is my girl. I've been with her for the long ones, Y'all ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? Nobody could have
Hey,
been doing
man,
all this
better
math.
to know than to not know, man.
Damn, boy.
That's how I see it.
Sheesh.
This ain't
Oh
even
my
early
God, my
2020s.
heart.
This is late 2020, meaning that they were in a relationship. So to get back to the text, as you can see, she says, "You're too cute. Let me wife you." The man replies, "Well, where are you?" She says, "Kennesaw." Heart emojis, heart eye emojis. "Appreciate you." And then she gets left on red by her. Tough.
It got so
She gets
bad
left
that
on
even
red.
celebrities were wearing their opinion on it.
You about to get the biggest check.
Oh my God. She got left on red. Your girl who you
In your life,
It's crazy
go to the
because she
NFL.
reached out. Like I thought it was the dude that was saying, "Oh, let me wife you." She came to another dude saying, "Let me wife you." That is crazy.
That is insane.
And all we are doing is waking you up, young brother. Because if you don't see what the is going on, gang, if we didn't give we'll let you crash out. But from one player to the next, I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but I want you to open up your eyes, man. There's no reason why she commenting on another page, NBA with heart eyes and the money tongue out. That's your fiance.
And that brings us back to Travis Hunter. Besides going to the NFL draft, he has an
Bow
opportunity to
Wow
sign a
got
lot of
game,
brand
man.
deals. He already has a pretty
What?
good deal
That boy
with
been doing this
Adidas,
jump.
amongst other companies.
Been having
And before
females
he even
since
sets
legit.
foot on a football field,
Facts.
Travis Hunter has already made a lot of
Earliest one
money.
to
Even
do
in
it.
college, his NIL deal was on point. But now he's decided to make a deal with Panini of America. This is a sports cards company. He's signing an exclusive deal with this particular company. And a lot of people aren't happy about it, at least according to Twitter. And it's not because people just don't like Travis Hunter, but it's because they don't really like Travis Hunter's girlfriend. Let's look at some of the comments here. Scott
Oh,
Escobar
wow.
writes, "This sucks.
So now he getting
Absolutely ruining the
judged
sports cards
for
hobby
his
with
choice in
exclusivity."
women.
Now,
And
you
he
guys know
Bro, listen. That's why they say, bro, your significant other is a reflection of you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You could feign ignorance all you want, but if your significant other is trash, people now start to have to side eye you like,
Yeah.
you may not be trash, but you definitely don't know how to pick. Like, you definitely don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So who else do you got around you that could be taking advantage of you?
Yeah, I just feel
You feel
like
me?
he's naive, bro. He probably doesn't have a lot of experience. Like this might be like his first
I
girlfriend.
think it is. I think it is.
So, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, he's still in La La Land. He never
It's gonna take a situation, honestly, where they're forced to break up, and it's gonna happen. It's like if it's not meant to be, bro, and y'all not compatible, no matter how much you try to put it and piece it together, no matter how much glue you try to find to make it stick, it will fall apart. That's just how it is.
with some of the original card companies like Topps, Upper Deck, and Score, you know, players used to be able to appear on all of these card companies, and it was better for collectors. But I guess in this case,
Sad to
Panini,
say it though,
which,
man.
in my opinion, is new because
A
I
lot
didn't
of
see it at
relationships
first,
like
is
that, though.
trying to make it exclusive. But not only this, you see a guy by the name of Chappie. His girlfriend is happy for this payday. Another guy writes, "Gonna be an absolute bum in the NFL. I can't wait." Let's kind of go back to the girlfriend is happy for this payday. Here's something that we are noticing about young players. They are making more money than the guys who came before them. This is true indeed. Second thing that we're noticing is that these guys don't have a whole lot of respect for the older players because now they're making much money. And third, if guys give them any advice, they are looked at as being old or they are hating, and they just, are upset because they're in the limelight right now. And the reality is, this is giving the opportunities to these older women like Drea Michelle. We're seeing it with Tia Jones, Xavier Worthy, and
Exactly.
Leanna Lene, a lady who's about 3 or 4 years older than
'Cause
Travis
these niggas
Hunter.
too
A
arrogant.
woman
Nah, dude,
who,
Cougars
if
on the
Travis
street,
Hunter doesn't
bro.
deal with her, nobody knows who she is,
You said
and
you
she's
glad they on
back
the street?
in Atlanta,
No, I'm
working at the
saying
strip
they
club,
are
booty
on the
clapping
street.
it up.
Oh,
Okay?
yeah.
Here's the issue, and we all can see this. At
Niggas
a
ain't got no
certain point,
guidance no more.
we
Yeah.
bet on the fact that Leanna Lene is going to switch up and leave Travis Hunter and take some, if not all, of what he's worth.
What?
They are about
Don't
to
do
get
it,
married.
bro.
And of course,
Don't
he
do
most
it,
likely won't
please.
sign the prenup. And
This
all
nigga
of
funny.
these things
Please,
are
dog.
going to be
I'm tired of seeing
paid.
it happen to
And
our
this
black
is what-
men, bro. Do not get married, bro. If you get married, make her sign a prenup. If she's not willing to sign a prenup, hey, you know what, she was up for the whole time, my boy.
Oh God, what is there to be scared of, bro? What is there to be scared of? Why are you so afraid to lose her? Huh? Are you scared? Are you afraid that you don't have the ability to pull like that? You're not really like that. Because to be honest, you can get something better. And
For sure.
it may not be about bad. Maybe you care about personality. But I guarantee you, there's 2 billion women on the planet, bro. There's going to be one, if not with the same personality, even better game.
What?
What guys have to understand about messing with women that don't have what you have. I get it. You guys have money. You don't need a woman that has money. It's always going to be true, and I know it's true indeed. I'm not arguing that. But there is a case to be made about dealing with a woman who doesn't have anything while you have everything. I used to want to deal with a chick that wanted me when I didn't have nothing. But you know what? I've changed my mind about that. Because if I didn't have nothing and she didn't have nothing and now I get everything, guess what? She might not be motivated to do better and she won't have anything. And guess what that means? That means
that's an interesting outlook. Honestly, I've built with so many different chicks. I think the most important thing to me is building while I have nothing. Because when I do have something, I'll never trust you. Like, I've been through so much with women, bro. It's like, now that I have leverage, why would I trust you? What?
Yeah. I'd rather deal with a chick who
when I have
we
nothing.
both ain't got nothing. Or
shit, and we building.
Yeah, we can build together.
We can build together, or you've just been supporting me while I've been on my grind.
Yeah.
And then I'm more likely to take care of you because it's like you've been there. Like we suffered together. You feel me? I don't want to be on no rose-colored glasses shit because everything is good now. Like, fuck that, nigga.
Yeah.
It's about the struggle, the arguments, all of that. I'm not saying you have to have arguments in a relationship, but the good and the bad times is what makes the relationship. You feel me?
For sure.
Because whenever she wants to leave, she can say, well, you know, I was letting you clap these cheeks when you didn't have anything, and now you just gonna leave me like that? I want a divorce. And if you didn't sign a prenup, guess what?
Tragic.
Just said it.
Now she'll be clapping your cheeks in the court of law. And I think that many guys have to look at the fact that people really don't love you, man. There are some women who can love you, of course. There are some people who really honestly care about you. But what if their feelings change, all right? What if their feelings change? Somebody can wake up 5 or 10 years down the line and you're not the person they want to be with anymore, okay? Things change. People change
every day.
But the reality is they've already invested in the relationship, and now they would like to leave the relationship, of course, with your money. And you might be begging them to stay. They may have already emotionally moved on. Their cheeks may have also emotionally moved on. And then there you are, okay? And the worst thing that a rich man can do, or a successful man can do, is to elevate a woman to be in a position that she does not deserve. It is often that you see a woman in Travis Hunter's position elevate a guy that has less than her. It happens if they can't get it. For example, Megan Good or Keke Palmer, where they just absolutely can't get it. But before they go that route, they actually try to get it. They actually try to get somebody who has more than them, right? This is why guys were upset with Ruby Rose when she said, listen, I make $5 million a year. I want a guy that makes $5 million a year. A lot of guys were offended. The only way that Ruby Rose will stop going for that is when she understands she can't get that. But in the last 2 or 3 years, she's been able to get DDG. She's been able to get Drewski. So for her, she's still going to try to...
Yeah, we talked about this on that video, man.
...get as much as she can while she still is in her prime, all right? She's going to try to do that. But if the roles were reversed, they wouldn't do this, guys. And you got to stop believing that you're so special. Travis Hunter is really believing that he's special. And we all see that this is going to come down to the end, but he's going to be sadly mistaken. Again, always think about it like this as a man. A man as a producer, number one, the only people that probably love you are maybe like outside of your family, 10 in a lifetime, okay? If you're lucky, one of those 10 is your wife, right? Or a business partner, okay? Or your kids. Usually you're not that lucky, all right? But if you are, you've done a great job. If any case, by any chance, those people that you love don't love you, you're in for a problem. Just say you heard it from me. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy JStew Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. We just for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.
Shout out to JStew Jackson, man. TRaw, you got something you want to say?
Yeah, man. Travis young. Travis Hunter is young, bro, so he got to learn through experience. But dang, I had a great point.
I ain't gonna lie, I felt like I heard deja vu when I heard him say that, y'all boy.
Nah, but I had a great point I was gonna make after that. I can't remember right now.
All right. That being said, we've reached the end of the video, y'all boys. Damn, this shit dark. Sheesh, it's dark as hell. Darker than a motherfucker. But you reached the end of this video. You know what I'm saying? As you can tell, we shot this during the daylight, man.
Yeah, bro. You know, I think it was a different end of the screen. We might have to go back to editing it
The regular way?
the regular way, at least for the day, bro.
Yeah, this shit too dark. Can't hardly see that boy.
I look like a shadow in the daytime. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Anyways, we reached the end of this video, man. If you reached the end of this video, you're a real one. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. You can't do this without y'all. You already know. Binge the rest of the videos on the channel. We're going to see y'all in the next one. We out. All right.
Damn, I'm trying to remember that point I had.
About Travis. Bro, I felt like I heard you say that in the last video we shot 3 months ago. You said
I
Travis.
did, but that was the start. That was the start.
But I heard you say that.
But
I'm like,
it was leading.
Regurgitated.
Nah, it was leading up to a better point.
I hate clocking in. I hate
I
talking
can't
to managers.
remember. It was something about prenups or something.
Oh, this one's from my boy Ty Buggy. It didn't go crazy, but I think this is a pretty good title. All right. Welcome back to another video, man. Hope your day is going good. And in today's video, we have men are crashing out over the 9 to 5 scam. Now, bro, listen, bro. I ain't gonna lie. These 9 to 5s have been scam. And I've been telling y'all boys this for years, to be honest. You're being real. But at the same time, I kind of understand why it is the way we've been all taught the same thing, bro. Go to school, get an education, get a good job. You feel me? And then eventually, maybe you'll be able to get that white picket fence, your family. You know what I'm saying? And everything will work out. Everybody knows this dream. TRaw, what you thinking?
So I'm gonna tell you the real scam about working a 9 to 5. You're working for somebody else that helped them build their dream. They tell you what you make, which is probably gonna be the minimum, so they can keep more money. That's really the scam. And also the economy is increasing, but the pay is not increasing. So now you have more poverty.
Yeah, man, we're gonna get into the video and see what Ty Buggy talking about.
I hate clocking in. I hate talking to managers. I hate having meetings. I hate having coworkers. I hate everything about having a job.
Somebody tell
Feel
me
your
how to
pain,
make
bro.
300,000 in a week.
Listen, I don't know what's wrong with y'all folks. Where y'all be seeing this shit where you saying 300,000 a week? Yeah.
For the most part.
He cried, stop, boy. He lost it, bro.
He lost it. He couldn't take it no more. Fuck.
We was all taught the same thing. Be a good kid, go to school, get good grades, go to college so you can get a really good job. This was the universal route of success for most of us. But now
Sound
we're
like deja
adults
vu.
and people are really sick and
Just said
tired
that.
of living the life that we was told was the path to success. And they're regretting ever listening to that advice. And because of this realization, this is creating confusion between generations. Check this out.
Somebody tell me how to make 300,000 in a week. Listen,
I don't know what's wrong with y'all folks. Where y'all be seeing this shit where you saying 300,000 a week? Where y'all seeing this shit? You know personally that's making 300,000.
I don't.
Exactly.
You know why?
Why?
Because y'all ass. Y'all should have been figuring that shit out. Changing the trajectory of the family. When instead, you know what y'all was doing? At McDonald's. Making fries and shit. Learn how to make fucking nuggets and shit.
He says
but
some
the
real
thing
shit
is,
though.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
show
It's
you
funny.
the way to do it better. See, I didn't get past the fries and the nuggets. I didn't think high level, like getting to manager level. I was just
That's not high level, bro. That's some basic
no,
shit.
No, I'm saying like I got
Nice managers. Hey, let me tell y'all something, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I had his mindset. This nigga mindset here, I had it originally when I first came up from Jamaica, bro. Let me give you a little bit of my job history. So when I came up Jamaica, coming from school, I didn't really finish my college degree. Like ain't nobody, I can't afford to go back. I can't afford to pay for that shit no more. I gotta just do what I gotta do. Start off as a busser, be a server. It's like this mentality they install in you, right? You gotta work your way up to make more money. And really, you're making breadcrumbs. Like I used to be in the busser section, and sometimes we make $170 for the night, and I'm walking around like, whoo, happy. And then, I used to have a server. I didn't have a car back then, obviously. I had a server who used to drop me back to my crib, and then she used to tell me like, "Oh yeah, I made like 500 tonight."
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden, my $171 is insignificant. I just suffered and did all this work for nothing. For this motherfucker who only talks and bring out food to make more money than me.
Yeah.
And what it made me realize is like, shit, on those nights, Grand Lux was clearing fucking damn near $1 million. And she's bragging about 500. The restaurant made $1 million, bro.
For sure.
So who the fuck? Like, who cares about 500? So you see, when you really breaking this shit down, bro, we're making the breadcrumbs. The little workers, we're getting the scraps. And these niggas are eating like managers. And not even managers. You have to be a GM running the restaurant to really eat. You feel me? Managers, they're getting stressed out for about $3,000. $3,000 every check.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, there's a ceiling to that shit. And you have stress, you have overhead. That's nothing you want to strive for. I got to the hospital right after that job. No. Worked at multiple gyms, got hurt, gave up on NBA dreams, started working at hospitals, right? And the first hospital I worked at, I did so well because I'm such a personable guy. Not bragging, really, this is what they said about me. They was wanting to elevate me to a manager position. And I'm like, okay, fine, yeah. More money, right? Then I got the phone. And within a week of me getting that emergency department phone, I said to my boy Aaron, I said, I don't want it. Y'all boys calling me at 3 a.m. to come get up and go to the hospital. I'm getting up like, and it's not even regular shit. You're having meetings about the profit, the profit margins for the hospital. And I can't divulge too much because this is a lot of HIPAA violations. But to say the least, you're talking about profit margins for a business that is supposed to care about people. And they're talking about their middle line. That's everywhere. You feel me? So when you look at it like, bro, might as well you just go start your own business, bro. That way you don't have to think about the morality of shit. You can do things on your own morals, your own integrity. And yeah, man, I know this has been a yap, but I knew this video was gonna bring this out of me because I don't believe in 9 to 5s, and neither should you. That's why we're doing this YouTube shit, bro. This shit has been a struggle. I'm even still doing a part-timey right now. You know what I'm saying? But I believe fully in this because I want to take my family out of this grind mindset that they've had, bro. When you grow up in a certain mindset, a certain working class, all you think is that it's education in order to level up your life. You don't ever think, let me get a business and sell me to the world. Let me make people buy in on me. And that's what I'm all about, bro. I'm never finna be this. I'd rather die than be that. I ain't finna lie to you.
Comfortable at the fries.
So that's your thing, fries, fake fries, for 30 years.
Yeah, but that's what I got comfortable with. But I'm telling you now that I know better, like, go to the next level. Go to management.
It's so crazy to hear two different generations have this conversation. And I think about myself, I have similar conversations with people in my family. In that video, the older gentleman was saying, listen, don't just be an employee. I want you to want more for yourself. Be the manager. Be the person that's in control. The younger dude is saying, I want to own the whole McDonald's. It's two different mindsets that this generation has versus the older generation. But then you may ask yourself, like, well, why did the older generation like that? Your young dude said, well, why didn't y'all put us in better positions? I feel like the older generation did exactly what they knew to do. We, in the age of social media and information, the amount of information that we're getting right now, back in the day, they either had to read a book or see it in an encyclopedia. And if they had to read a book, that means that somebody else had to put it in a book and was okay with other people getting that same information. See, what you don't realize is that a lot of people that were successful back in the day, they were taught by their granddads, they were taught by their fathers, because success was passed down to them. If you had nobody to pass success down to you verbally, it was going to be a lot harder for you back in the day than it is now.
Am I the only one who...
Bro, comment below, what is your vision of success? Again, my vision of success is freedom. That's all that matters to me. Freedom to get up and do things on my own terms. Saying doesn't mean that I won't be working, but it means that work won't feel like work to me. Doing this, making content for y'all boys, this does not feel like work for me. I have fun with this. I'm hanging with my dog. Like, this is as good as it gets to me. And I'm having fun, bro. Like, I wouldn't trade. Let me be real. If this shit wasn't restricted by anything monetary, I wouldn't trade this life for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know everything else is gonna come. I'm already having fun with the way life is right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm already having fun the way life is right now, bro. I wouldn't trade this shit for nobody. I don't want to be nobody else. I don't want to be none of these rappers. I don't want to be nothing. I'd rather be me. And when all this shit come on to what I got, when everything else gets added onto it, now this shit is litter. You feel me? So honestly, I wouldn't trade. Like, I thought about this for a long time. I said, bro, since I was a teenager, I used to have this bad habit of always looking at people's lives and glamorizing it, thinking, damn, if I had this, shit would be even litter. And then what you're doing when you do that is like you're stealing your joy, because they say comparison is the thief. When you compare your life to another motherfucker, you will not. You won't enjoy your life anymore. That's just how it is. Because you just won't find internal happiness with nothing else you got going on.
Yeah.
But like this video creation, like even me and my dog, we sitting down how to make stream better. That shit got me excited, gang. I got up this morning. Usually I get up 6 in the morning. Bro, I went to bed after 1. If I got up at 6, I'd be like, fuck. Damn, I'm just gonna go to sleep. You know what I did at 6? Shit. Me and Trent said we gonna edit today. We gonna get the right. We gonna get on stream early. We gonna do all this shit. That shit got me hyped. Got me out of my bed. You should strive for a life where you find excitement out of little shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say, bro. I'm not trying to say my life is should be your version of success. Maybe this is a lot of stress for y'all boys, but this is not stress for me because I'm not trying to blow up behind the idea of, oh my God, I want to get famous. Yeah, that obviously that's the ultimate goal. That's what we want to do. But it's like I want to have fun while doing it. If I don't have fun while doing it, it's not even worth it. You feel me?
Wants to just quit my job, maybe buy a minivan.
We ain't gonna make it too much of this video, bro. This shit already long as fuck.
Yeah.
Buy an old car and just hop in the car and just simply travel and just see the world, man. Like, am I the only one
Everybody got their
who
own
simply just wants to
perspective of
see
living their dream,
life
bro.
and experience life and not be caught up in this rat race for the rest of my life?
Shout out my boy. He said one viewer, I had to come. How are you, bro? Hey man, shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you. We just doing some reactions for our YouTube channel. How are you doing, bro?
Pause it after that one.
Yeah.
You know, we pay bills, we pay taxes, and we work hard, and we bust our behinds for these jobs, but it's like, is that it? We just work, pay bills, pay taxes, work, pay bills, pay taxes,
That's
sit in
crazy.
traffic. Is that it?
You doing all right? I thought I was losing my mind at first. The guy at main screen. Sorry about that. No, you're good, bro. I was the guy in the mainstream, but it's me and my guy here who react to videos together. How's your day going, bro? Oh, he said he's doing all right. Okay, good. Yeah, man, you watch videos like this? Yeah, I haven't drank beer in like 20 days, so I guess I'm easily affected today. Sorry. Nah, you're good, bro. That beer hit you. What is this about? So it's this video is about guys, they're literally crashing out over 9 to 5s. So they're tired of the 9 to 5 scam, bro. Like they're tired of working jobs. Just like us. We're over here, we're doing YouTube videos because we don't want to work jobs. You know what I'm saying? Get into content creation.
Is this all there is to life? I can't be the only one who sits back and wonders sometimes, like, this is not, like, this can't be.
I'm pretty sure he's not thinking like that, bro. He's just an introvert. He said, look what he said. He said, your friend looks uncomfortable with me like I'm a retard. Or like a R word. I shouldn't say it. We're live on stream. And that's fine. He looks like I hurt his IQ points. But it's cool. Oh, I see you got jokes, bro.
Hey man, I'm just relaxing, bro.
Relaxing, bro. Don't take him seriously, bro. He has that look. He sometimes even our comments they be thinking that we're not really friends. That shit be having me dead. He said, nice, I had to break the ice. Okay, I see you coming with the rhymes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. We coolin', bro. But we gonna finish up this video real quick.
Appreciate you, bro, for commenting, man. Appreciate you.
Real life. Like, it's no way we were sold a lie. The American dream is a
White black people rhyme. I just try to pretend to know how to dance. Just joking.
Hey man, we could teach you a little something, man.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga over here know how to dance.
Teach you a little one
I
too.
got one or two moves, but I gotta have really good music going on.
I gotta be in the mood to dance around other people for me to dance.
Nah, you gotta get it lit. You gotta put that sauce. You gotta get the sauce. That dog Julio.
This man funny.
You guys smoke? The one on the right one. The one on the right does. The other guy's clean.
One on the right?
Talk about me.
You're right or I right?
Yeah. He
I think they talk about Beanie Man.
He talking about Beanie. He's like, you look stoned as fuck. You talking about me?
Are you talking about Beanie Man?
The other guy look like he's writing a novel. I think he talking about Trent, bro.
You say I look like I'm writing a novel?
Trent look like he about to write a novel in there. Hey, that's funny as hell.
I never heard that before,
I've
bro.
never heard that shit. That is hilarious. Man. He said, oh, okay, that was the last one.
A lot. It is no way it should be this difficult to.
Serious as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. You was right. I am stoned. No lie. It's hard to hide it with me. I already got naturally low eyes. My shit just get low.
You got the red man beanie. Of course you are stoned. Yeah, he said you the one who looks stoned.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That boy said you got the red man beanie. Oh, red man did used to wear
The red
beanies.
man beanies. That's why I decided to wear my shit. Back the red man, boy. How High was a good ass movie.
For sure that.
Yeah, boy, I'm stoned as fuck.
Love how
Okay, the left man just crushed the illusion. Just crushed.
when you stay high, it's a natural look.
You saw that pop.
So you know I don't gotta look out, man. I'm always high.
Yo, yo, you should have kept the illusion, boy.
Nah, man. I'm a still write a novel while high.
Well, Fred. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You actually make me want to go through with it now, like to chop off my beard.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: is like recently, I've had to clean up my own shit, and I'm realizing, bro, I would have to do this shit damn near every day. I clean this shit Sunday,
Yeah.
and I already gotta shave it again.
Yeah. I mean, it's
What the fuck?
Because your genetics and you probably got a different testosterone level than me.
Yeah.
Cause they were saying that too plays in how your beard grows in.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I might have to try to boost my testosterone levels. So I want my whole thing to grow in.
So you in the same building? Oh yeah, we in the same building. In the bathroom. Man, it's nice you found a friend, both of you. It's love. For sure, gang. We've been friends since high school, bro.
Yeah, man. Long time, bro.
What? I can't believe it, bro. Shout out to you, man. You could be locked in with us too, bro.
Yeah,
I
man.
hope you followed up. You know what I'm saying? So you can be, locked in with us when we go live.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna just call you Taco, bro. I just really read your name, so you know.
I'm calling you Taco too, bro.
Taco Man.
Taco Man. There you go.
I know you be dropping the
Oh, you
Browns off.
said if you got some gorilla skunk, I'll put in an order for plane ticket. Hey, bro. I mean, I got more, but
JK.
we got some shit. Come fly through. Come fly through, man. Fly
He
through.
said Gorilla Skunk. I never had Gorilla Skunk, bro.
What is gorilla skunk?
Probably Gorilla Glue mixed with some kind of skunk weed.
Never heard of that. Potent cheese. I call S-sword cheese.
Get back to it, man.
Yeah.
Survive
The
in
long
the
ass
land of the
video to
free
cut
and the
up.
home of the brave. This is incredible to me. I don't understand. So sometimes I think, man, I just want to quit, hop in the car or hop in the minivan or something, and just travel. Like, I mean, life is gonna pass us by anyway. What do we got?
Bro, I feel this nigga, bro. I want to hop in a van and just travel and see all of the United States. You ever felt like
Definitely.
that?
Yeah.
Dang, bro, we finna just die in Florida and never see the world?
What?
Not finna be me.
To
Yeah.
lose, and I'm not saying let's just have a mass walkout of mass walkout at our jobs. I mean, if it happens, it is what it is. But
So he might
it's
just
just
quit his
like
job.
there has to be something more than this, right? It can't just be work, pay bills, pay taxes, right?
You know, I never understood how people can hate their jobs so much, but have a retirement plan to do it for 20 years. Like, you're gonna be doing that job for 20 years, but you hate your job so much. Like, there's nothing in life that I hate doing that I plan on still doing it for 20 more years. Like, really wrap your mind around that real quick. Like, you hate waking up. You hate the whole experience of going to work and sacrificing 8 hours out of your day, but you have a plan to do it so you can retire. And the craziest thing about retirement is that once you retire, you're getting a portion of what you used to make while you were physically working, and your retirement money does not go up as inflation goes up. In other words, my grandmother actually told me this. The money that she made when she retired probably like 15 years ago is the same exact money that she's making today from her retirement, which is why a lot of retired people have to keep on working. You know how much more expensive things are versus they were 15 years ago?
Exactly.
So what good is her retirement money? Instead of working a job that you don't like for 20 years, why not make it a means to an end? I don't get that for the life of me.
Am I the only one that doesn't see the point of this anymore? Trading your time for money. So I'm supposed to give you 8 hours of my day for 5 days a week for the rest of my life?
Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one that's not comfortable with living 20 years of my life having to ask another human being that God put on this earth, walks and has 2 legs just like me, 2 eyeballs just like me. I gotta ask this person, hey, can I go on vacation this weekend with my family? I just need the Friday to the Monday. Or can I get Monday to Wednesday? Like, do you mind if I just want to go out of town? My daughter's on spring break and I want to enjoy a little bit of time with my daughter. And they look at me and they say, oh, I'm sorry, right now is not a good time because it's peak season and we really need you. Whole time, if something was to happen to me, they would replace me the next day. My job would be at the job fair the next day. But I have to miss out on valuable time because I'm making somebody else rich. I want to just paint a picture for y'all real quick, all right? Every single job, every corporation, every sign, everything you see on your way once you leave your house, it all manifested from somebody else's thoughts, right? Even this hat that I'm wearing, this shirt that I'm wearing, this chain, the lights behind me, this pillow, everything is from somebody else's idea. With that idea, that person put it into action. It slowly grew into something that you now can see. That human being now needed somebody else to pull the strings for them. They could go live the life that they actually want to live with their time. But the only way they can do that is by making you sacrifice your time so they can have more time. Meanwhile, you have to beg somebody at work for 3 days of free time. When you work a 9 to 5, at least an hour of traffic just getting home. By the time you're home, you're too tired to do anything.
Chris just snapped. Taco just snapped just now. He said information in the mind and it creates a construct in your mind. You live in it and manifest without driving our behavior if we're not conscious of it. The info we says prison. So I'm gonna break that down because I know how to, decipher things. This is a big thing that I've been saying lately. How we think is how we live. If you think you need a job in order to pay your bills, that is what reality will be. You will always need a job to pay your bills. If you think that you are an entrepreneur who will make it and who will have free time and have the world of his dreams, it's not that it will just pop up in your life, but you will put in the work. And by you putting in the work, the opportunities then present itself. And thus, you now live that reality. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's a key takeaway for this video, bro. Real shit.
And now you're preparing for the next day. So your whole life is really working. You spend more
Bro, I
time
just
with
broke
your
it down for him.
coworkers than you do with your wife or your husband or your kids. Not speaking down on nobody that loves their job and they love going to their 9 to 5. I'm not mad at you. But if you hate your job, but you sit here and tell yourself you're going to be doing 20 years, or maybe you didn't tell yourself you're going to do 20 years, but you're not seeing it as a means to an end, or you're putting some type of action into it being an end, I just want to wake you up.
Motherfuckers always ask me my dream job like I just like working. Bitch, I hate working. I tell people all the time, bro, my dream job is to not have a job. I hate clocking in. I hate talking to managers. I hate having meetings. I hate having coworkers. I hate everything about having a job. I hate having to wait on a paycheck. I hate this shit. I really hate this shit. I hate working this job. I hate working a job. I tell people this shit all the time. I don't want a job. I don't want a job. I want to act, I want to rap, because shit like that,
know
it
he's
don't
serious,
feel like a
boy.
job.
What?
I want to do shit that doesn't
The
feel
hand
like
gestures.
a job. It don't feel like a job. I got to
He's
wake
like,
up in the morning and
boy
swipe
said,
a
damn,
card,
that's
or
close
I got
to
to get
crazy.
on
He
Chronos,
can't handle this
log
shit.
in, get on ADT, log in. I got to motherfucking receive a call from my manager and be like, hey,
You
did
funny,
you do this?
bro.
I don't want to hear none of this shit. I'm tired of this shit on my mama. I'm 2
tired of
seconds
this
away.
shit.
2 milliseconds
Oh, my
away
mama.
from slapping my manager, my boss,
I
and
know
all my
he from
coworkers. I
Atlanta.
swear to God, and whoever owned this company, and whoever owned a
I
company.
feel
I
this.
swear to God,
I feel his
hate working.
pain, bro.
We always get underpaid.
Boy,
And it's so
mama,
crazy because
damn.
your job not really your job, it's just your turn, because at the end of the motherfucking day, they can fire you whenever the fuck they want to. If they getting low on business, they can fire you and they gonna call it a layoff, because of course you able to get unemployment if they they call it layoff. But I'm just saying, like, your job is not really your job. It's
He's
just your
digging
fucking
deep.
turn. You could be down bad on your ass and you really need to work overtime and you can't even
It's
fucking
all
work
out right
overtime.
now.
You don't even
He's
got a job no
stressed
more.
out,
You don't
bro.
even
He's
fucking know because
stressed
they
out.
low on business right now. But I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. I don't like this shit. And I really hate the fact that I gotta depend on this shit right now. But one day, I'm not gonna need to depend on this shit. One day,
Look at those eyes.
one day I'm not gonna need to depend on this shit and deal with these stinking ass customers, deal with these stinking ass managers, deal with these stinking ass coworkers. I just hate it.
And some of y'all may be watching that video and it's like, brother, people been doing this for generations to come.
That nigga is about to snap. He's like 1 or 2 bad customers away from just offing everybody.
Yeah. That boy say he gonna slap managers and all type of stuff.
He begging to sit.
Whoever work with this guy, hey man, go ahead and get up out of there.
What?
We've been hating jobs, and
Don't
that's just
crash
what a
out.
man gotta do. I don't believe that a man has to
Oh,
hate
my
his
mama.
life
Oh, my
in order
mama.
to support his family. I do not attest to that at all. And just because something is normalized doesn't mean you have to live it. If you see your current job as a business partner instead of the lord of your bills on whether or not your bills get paid, you'll be able to breathe a lot better. Let me explain that to you. Listen, most people only work a job that they don't like because they have to pay their bills. So if you had other means to pay your bills, you would not need that job. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story about me. I was once fired from a job, and when I got fired from that job, it was a real eye-opening moment because I honestly got fired for something that I think was pretty dumb, but they did fire me. And although I was really pissed off at the time, like, dang, I got fired, you could probably go on YouTube on my old channel and search Ty Boogie Got Fired. You'll find a video of me, like, sad. I was about to start screen pressing shirts and everything. You can go find this video on YouTube. Ain't no cap, not me and my rap. You know what I mean? But me getting fired taught me a valuable life lesson early on. And the lesson was that job had way too much power over me. The job determined what I eat. The job determined where I was able to sleep. It determined how I look, what kind of fun I'm able to have, it determined all of that. So once I got fired from my job, I realized, dang, I was only that person that I was while I had the job because I had that job. Like, think about it real quick. Think about your life before getting your raise. Think about your life before getting that new position. You were a completely different person. You couldn't go out to the club with your friends. You couldn't go to the bar with your friends. You couldn't be out here dating. You couldn't drive that car. You couldn't live in that nice place you live in right now. You couldn't really support your kids. You are a completely different person when you don't have that job.
Preach,
Therefore,
brother.
that person that's allowing you to have that job has all the power over your life. Because one day they could just walk in, look at you, and be like, you know what? I don't like how he has 2 dimples instead of just 1. Let me find a reason to fire him. And now you're gone. And just off of that one decision of that person wanting to fire you, your whole life changes. So after I got fired from that job, I went to drive and Lyft. I was driving Lyft until I could finally find another job. But I told myself that if I was to ever get another job, I would have a plan to never give a job that level of power over me ever again.
All I know is it ain't no working for me.
Bro, this is sad, bro.
For a grown man to be breaking down like this,
And
bro.
he's hugging himself. Look at that. He's like, oh, I didn't love myself enough, bro. He gave up his family and all that, bro. Bro.
Why you show up to work if you tired?
Job just
You heard
the
that
job
man?
You
just
heard what he
killed him
said, gang?
emotionally, bro.
Hold on, gang. Let's really break this.
Say he needed.
Why you show up to
bro.
work if you tired?
Facts. He never cried in his
You
life.
heard what that
gang.
man
You could
said? He
tell.
said, because I need $1. My heart really goes out to that man because I feel that, man. Like when you're working day in and day out, it could be so tiring.
Though, bro.
Going to sleep early just to wake up and get in traffic
He
to go
doesn't
to work.
need the
Like it's
job.
just so repetitive. It's
Feel like he
tiring.
does.
You
So
can
I
get
understand
another
when that
job.
man said he is tired.
You can
and
start
son
your
started to
own
hug
business.
himself. And believe it or
There's
not,
so
a
many
lot
other
of
routes
people are
to
headed
take.
down the road to be
Facts.
just like that man because you never made any changes. Let me tell you the plan that I had that got me out of working a 9-to-5 and finally gaining control over my life. I'd write down each one of my bills, and right beside them, I'd write down a hustle. So each hustle may be something either I did before or maybe I could possibly do or I could teach myself how to do it. All I knew is that whatever I was going to do, I was going to slowly get better at it. Because I had so many different bills, I had so many different hustles. But in my mind, it's easy to make $100 if I pick up a camera and do a photo shoot for $50 an hour. People would easily pay that. That's one booking out of the month. That'll pay my phone bill. I would go on to do this to have a hustle for each one of my bills. My biggest bill being my car note and my rent, or maybe I had mortgage at the time, I'm not sure. But anyways, for my car note, I figured, okay, let me get another car so then that car could pay for both my cars and I don't have to pay for a car note. So I started doing Toro. For my mortgage, I said, okay, let me figure out how this whole Airbnb thing works. I started doing Airbnb arbitrage. I can't really say too much on YouTube how to do that, so hit me up in my Discord and I may be able to explain to you how I did my Airbnb arbitrage the easy way. It got to the point where these
Shout
things
out to
became
Brian.
my
Hit him
hobbies.
up.
Just
He
like
putting y'all
how I
on
used to play
game.
basketball.
He said, I want to start my own business. It's called Coca Any, sponsored by Cuba. Joke. But I'd rather live at a farm and be a free man than live in the city and eat poison and make my own meat and veggies. Facts.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm on too, gang.
Yes, sir.
That is what I'm on too.
You know, when I get some bread, bro, y'all boys might not ever hear from me again, man. I'm going remote.
Coca line. Cocaine. Said by Cuba. I see you, bro. I know what you were trying to do. I read it that way on purpose.
But when I was young. Now I just enjoy making money. So when I would get off of work, I'd spend at least an hour to 2 hours of just figuring out how to improve in each one of these little businesses that I was doing. It was small improvements, but over time, it taught me by improving these skills, although my goal was just to pay my bills, the money for each one of the skills was surpassing the bill that needed to get paid. So now I have a lot of leftover money. So by giving myself the confidence of, dang, so all I had to do was have a thought and to actually execute. Now I don't have to worry about bills, which is why most of America works a job. So here I am at 29 years old and I'm doing what I love, which is making content like this, just speaking passionately. I don't have to worry about somebody saying, no, don't say it like that. Hey, make sure you're here at 5 o'clock and I'm forcing it on camera. Nah, I'm doing what I love to do, which is speak true, real stuff. Know what I mean? The stuff that the media is not saying, the stuff that we wasn't taught in school. Now I mean, the stuff that's true to me. And by doing this, I put pressure on myself to make myself even better, to give y'all better information from me so we could learn together. But did I have excuses to do the extra work? Yes, I had mad excuses. Getting off of work, and I promise you, a lot of y'all have this excuse. You get off of work and you feel like you're tired. Poor me, time to go to sleep. I'm tired. Why? Because you just worked the whole day. Okay, so now when you look up,
Oh
now
yeah,
you
let me
done
leave
did
this
that
up.
for
This might be
20 years.
motivation
You don't work
for
that
both
job
of us.
for 15 years. You done gave yourself so many, oh, I'm tired, I don't have enough time, to the point where you missed out on all this time. You've been hating 8 hours a day of your life for 20 years because you kept on giving yourself an excuse of, oh yeah, you know, I'm tired, or oh yeah, you know, I'll do it later, oh yeah, I need better lighting, oh yeah, I need this type of material, oh yeah, I need capital. There's ways to do things strictly off of your imagination. The thing that pisses me off the most about people is how hyped they get every year around tax season. The reason why it pisses me off so much is because it tells me that last year with tax season, you didn't do the right thing with your money for you to still be excited for extra $2,000 in your bank account. With $2,000, you could go get you a camera, go get you a lens, get nice at taking pictures, find you an editor, and now you done found a way to make an extra $500 a month. That's at least your electric bill, your water bill, and your phone bill. So now you got 3 more bills left that you can either have another hustle with, or you could get better at doing photography. And I know I'm saying photography, but content creation is the easiest thing you can do right now. Back in the day when I lost my job, content creation wasn't this easy. Right now on TikTok pays similar to YouTube, except you only got to make a minute-long video. But people still won't do that. Like, I have family members that have every excuse in the book on why they would not pick up the camera and post a video of them talking or making money the same way I make my money. But those same people will ask me for $20. Those same people will ask me for $50. Swear to God, they will pay me back, never pay me back. So if you ever asked yourself, if it was that easy, why isn't everybody doing it? Because it's easier to make excuses. And that's the route most people would rather take. So anyways, y'all, it's been your boy Ty Boogie. I hope you got some value from this video. I know this video was a little bit different from my other videos, but I tell y'all this all the time. I gotta feel passionate about the topic for me to talk on it.
Anyway, shout out that boy Ty Boogie, man. If you see this video from us, man, I hope you reach out, bro, because honestly, I'd love to talk more about side hustles and business and getting more into Airbnb arbitrage and yeah, just different ways that we can make content creation and collaborate possibly if it's in the cards. Um, what can I say? T-Raw, you want to close us out real quick? Have any adding pieces?
Yeah, man. First off, I just want to say great video. But besides that, just live life on your own terms, bro. Whatever you look at as being successful or living a dream, do it, man. Don't let nobody stray you away from the things that you want to do. Create your own life.
Yeah, for sure. What I can say to y'all boys, man, look. As you can see, we had Taco Man in the chat here. That boy was funny. Kept some good, interesting perspectives. If you want to join the live streams, it's also very available. We have multiple videos up where we've had people come in and add their opinions to our videos. You could be one of them as well. But that being said, if If you reach this part of the video, man, you're a real one. We love you. We appreciate you. We're grateful for y'all, man. And you already know we gonna catch y'all in the next video. We out. That's it. I didn't get the chance to read it.
You said,
We were having our own little
maybe
conversation.
this is a dream. When I dream, there's a whole world there too. Love you guys. I cannot be sheet. Twitch will block me in 5 minutes. But I love you guys. Keep it up. Appreciate you, bro.
Sure, man.
It's okay to do drugs if one is aware.
That what?
Hey, certain drugs I don't promote, bro. Yeah, feel me? Like anything that doesn't come from the earth, I don't promote it,
Yeah,
man.
if it's chemical shit, nah, I can't. I don't know about that, my boy.
Yeah, any type of food that's edible, I'll indulge in it. Or,
Cannabis and shrooms.
smokable.
Yeah.
Plants that are smokable and
Yeah, he said cannabis, shrooms, and peyote. I haven't tried that peyote. It's like, yeah, I've done those though. I've done the cannabis and shrooms.
man, there's a lot of different things out here.
Those are A1. But everything else that was being mentioned, scary boy.
I was seeing some stuff that you can put in your drink and all type of stuff like that that come from the earth that like indigenous tribes have used.
Bruh said cannabis is not a drug. It's just to open your mind. Hell yeah, boy. I get my mind open every
For
day.
sure.
Every day, boy. Every day. Don't
It's
think
not a drug, but
don't
it's
think
considered a drug.
I need to roll a new one. But honestly, Trent, you gotta roll it, cuh. That was my last cone, boy.
Grind that bit up. What?
You gotta have like some kind of container or something to keep it in, bro. Because if I put it, what is gonna happen is it's all gonna go down here.
Container?
Yeah. Small.
So house nigga, you supposed to have something.
Tragic.
Your mama need this? Well, yeah. She don't.
He said what? He said pure in a pipe. That's my go-to. Yeah, man. The pipe would have been the way to go
The
to.
pipes are cool, bro. But preferably if I'm gonna use some type of
Substance.
cannabis paraphernalia, I'll use a bong.
This nigga said cannabis paraphernalia. What do you turn into a scientist, my nigga?
Hey man, I got the brain, so I gotta speak
You gotta stop.
formally.
Hey, this nigga dumb.
He said, "Look like I'm about to write a novel, so I gotta throw the words out there for him."
Oh man, that nigga stupid, bro.
That boy say pot scientist. Yeah, man.
It's funny, bro.
I prefer to use a bong though if I'm gonna use any type of pipe.
Yeah, yeah. It just seems more reliable,
Yeah.
and bong man. My friend used to love that. Used to love that. Yeah.
Bet he couldn't get high easy.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
ain't gonna lie. The thing about the bong is it's straight weed smoke, and it goes straight to your lungs. Like
He
it goes
smoked way
straight
too
to your
much. Yeah.
lungs.
Yeah. When you hit the bong the first couple of times,
Yeah,
you get so fried.
yeah,
But then once it becomes your go-to, it's like
yeah,
it loses its magic.
yeah.
I used to hit the bongs all the time too. I like blunts because they taste extra good because of the flavor. Yeah, he's more of the blunts guy. I like papers.
I'm a paper man, bro.
Are you a paper
I've
man?
been transitioning papers,
But you
but
used to smoke with swishers, dude.
I used to smoke the backwoods.
Yeah.
Throwback. I used to smoke swishers.
He said, and it's fun to roll. Yeah, it's fun for y'all to
Hey
roll.
man, listen, you understand it, bro.
I don't roll, guy. I use
You
I
understand it,
use a
bro.
tool. You see this? This
You
shit. I
you
drop a cone in here, and then I grind it at the top, and all of this shit just it's ready.
see the thing is, you're not gonna want to roll up all the time, but it's an art.
He said I used to grow. I used to be a grower. Tough.
Oh, that's crazy, bro. 50 cups stole my feminized seeds, bastards. Hey, bro, all you gotta do is get some more seeds, bro. Start another crop, man. Don't let the police hold you down, man.
Yeah, fuck them. Literally.
I had to go to jail for 2 days for that shit.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, man, that's a slap on the wrist, bro. Start another one up, man.
What? You be straight. Ain't nothing. 2 days of jail ain't nothing. I know it probably traumatized. If you ain't never been to jail before, that probably traumatized you.
He said then I've got 6 months, but since it was my first time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you probably got traumatized.
Yeah. Cause you'll become a repeated offender.
Yeah. And it's like you don't want to be there, boy. I don't know if anybody tried to steal your cookies.
I got surveillance or whatever it's called. Somebody done watching you.
Oh, so you didn't get the joke.
Yeah, I got it.
No, I wasn't talking about stealing no starfishes, bro.
It's good to be a bit psycho when you're around real people in real life. I mean, I wouldn't use the word psycho, but it's you gotta have a little crazy in you, bro.
Everybody's a little bit crazy. I'm crazy and a motherfucker. It's just got a trigger.
Oh, what is it? Somebody on Twitch? Oh,
No kick. What they say?
yeah, nah,
It's
it's
one
a
of them.
spammer.
Oh, and the kickbot got it out of there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I tell you, our kickbot don't play. Get them spammers out of there. We don't need them.
What?
It's good to what's that strain? This? What is
What
it,
is that
Trent?
strain?
What is it, Trent? You the one that provided this one.
Oh,
Mine is lemon cherry.
I forgot.
Mine is lemon cherry.
I forgot, bro.
He stopped asking what flavors.
What?
You still cop from Pop or nah?
I caught from him one time since he moved, but
Where he moved to?
Pompano.
It's far?
Soft sample.
I'll sample.
Yeah. You wouldn't drive there.
That's farther?
Yeah. He stayed past Mike.
Hell no.
Like the exit past Mike. Exit two.
Whoa.
Nah, like 2 exits.
Damn. He said lemon cherry, no offense, but that sounds black as sheet. The fruit, the fruit you reminded me of a friend and me. I guess that's why I like you guys when I was younger. Hey, bro, shout out to you, man. I fuck with you, guy. I fuck with you,
Sure.
Taco, man.
Sure.
Know what I'm saying? We've been friends for a really long time, so I'm glad that it reminded you of a friend. And I hope that you can, join our gang, be a part of our little friendship. We like having you around. He said, we used to sit on the couch and play GTA on the PS2 and get stoned as fuck. Hell yeah. Man, that sounds like the good old days, boy. PS2?
Yeah.
Sheesh, when I was on the PS2,
PS2 was the shit.
I was playing 50 Cent Bulletproof. I was playing
Yep. Scarface.
Scarface. What else?
San Andreas.
San Andreas. Damn.
What else?
NFL, NBA Street.
Yeah. Need for Speed.
Need for Speed. He said, I was a child almost. He said, hold on. 2002? Oh, yeah. That is the good old days, bro. I was a child back then, too. It's like, it's fucking. I was 8 during that time, gang.
Yeah.
Those were the great days, bro.
What? Back then we ain't have nothing to worry about, bro. NBA. If you if you're not good at something in real life, always remember there's white dude who can do it better in game life.
Oh, you think you're like that in NBA 2K? I got the matchup for you right here.
Nah, bro, I'm not the man no more, bro.
Nah,
I used to be the man, but I ain't the
nah,
man no
this
more,
nigga is
bro.
just trying to be humble.
I'm dead serious. Dead serious, bro.
He said he's just kidding.
At one point, I was the man. No cap.
Don't believe him, bro. This nigga be. If you watch any of our streams, you'll see we be having the closest of games. And this
I
nigga,
love basketball, but it sounds racist because of the media. I love golf too, but that makes me sound like a snob. Hey, bro,
you
I
should.
would want to get into golf when I get older.
Honestly, I want to get into golf.
Yeah, man.
Remember when we used to hang out with Eric? He wanted to take me golfing,
Yeah,
but I ain't gonna lie, we just never made time for it because we always made more time for basketball.
yeah,
But it always kind of like that decision always comes back to haunt me a little bit nowadays. Like, damn, I should have at least experienced the golf like how we experienced the shooting.
yeah. Yeah, man. I like
But
golf.
I feel like golf is just a little bit more slower pace because that's what throws me about it. It's a slow pace. You're just supposed to get behind it. The whole idea behind it is just shooting the shit with your dogs
Yeah,
and hitting, trying to get it in the hole. That's it.
be the I'm gonna be the most goddamn.
Damn it. Spilled some shit on me.
I'm gonna be like a suburban hood dude if I go golfing. I'm gonna roll up a big ass joint the size of a cigar, be out there smoking that bit on the golf course.
Me too. What you think? Wearing the
With
shades
a polo.
with the polo and the shades. And I'm gonna actually do with the Lululemon shorts. What you think, nigga?
Say Lululemon.
You think y'all better than me?
I'm finna wear me some. I'm gonna have on some khakis, cargos, or I might even go trousers on them.
Trousers is hilarious.
I might go trousers, bro.
He said, damn, who wouldn't want $1 billion? The one who denies like and remembers shit like I told you.
I'm not rich.
He
Man,
said, you're
money
glad you're
don't.
not rich? Bro, money doesn't change you. It only amplifies who you are in the inside. If you're a piece of shit, you're gonna be a piece of shit. That's my belief. I don't think money changes.
I don't feel like money corrupts you, bro. Until you have $1 billion. What I would say is you'll be way more paranoid of who's there for you and who's not.
I mean, I
rich.
get his point though. To get to $1 billion, you kind of have to be one of those greedy niggas
Yeah.
where it's like never enough. Because there's no way you can make it there unless you're that type of person. You know what I'm saying? To make it to the millionaire status, it's
I
a little
wouldn't say
easier
that.
now. You don't think so?
Some niggas are, cause I was reading a story about Bill Gates, right? How he was like great at math and all of this, and then I
Uh-huh.
think he went to like college or something, and he ended up dropping out because he created a. I forgot the whole story, bro. It's been a minute, but
When you get agenda-ish, people lose their morals because it's too much pleasure in it. It's hard to handle. You know 2 plus 2 and everything. Wise fudger. You know what I wish I could enable right now? I didn't enable it for Twitch. I'm so sad I didn't. Was a fucking text to speech. That way we could hear what he's saying out loud.
yeah,
Like it would be with an AI voice. I set it up for Kick, but the only thing is with Kick, we don't hear it. The stream hears it.
yeah. Sense of humor may be different, but I only have my.
Pass me the shit.
Everybody got their own sense of humor. Wow.
That was all of it? That was all that was left?
What?
That was the shit that you gave me this morning? This is all it's
After you wrote the first
Yeah. Damn, I thought there was actually more than this. That's why I'm like, yeah, all right, pass it to me.
one? No.
Yeah, I think I got like a little bud left. I gotta go, cop. Shit, yeah, what it is. I thought we had a little bit more than what I had.
Yeah. You kept a net.
Oh yeah, that you see, welcome to my world. It happens to me so often. They're used to this shit.
Okay, I got these braids now. Hey, right.
Welcome to the hair life. I said, you get hair, you get different problems. You get neck problems. Nigga thought it was just hair. That if someone came up to you and offered you LSD, would you try it? Hell no.
Enjoy LSD, bro.
Oh my boy. There's just some things in life I'll go without doing. Well, to be honest with you, if I was younger, if they had caught me with it back in 2021, I would have did it. I'm not gonna pretend like I never would have did it.
I thought about it before.
Yeah, but you see, shrooms. Oh yeah, we do shrooms, and I still do shrooms because I've already tried shrooms, so I know how to control that. But LSD, never tried it. It's never getting tried at this point.
Shrooms.
You still do shrooms. Yeah,
I
shrooms.
still do shrooms,
Yeah,
but
shrooms.
anything that's from the earth, bro. I heard they got some type of honey.
He said 3 to 5 grams. Oh yeah, I be taking 3 to 5 grams every time we pop shrooms. Anyway,
Yeah, for sure. So I fuck with it. Cause from the earth.
oh God.
You put a grab in her?
Yeah, grab us in it. I'm ready to start the next video. Tell me. He said, masculine is from the earth. Peruvian torque. Pepeyote. I don't know what pepeyote. What's going on in your lives? What? Like, what are your lives like? And gold. And goal. Okay. My life, I'm a personal trainer. I am focused on fitness. This guy, what can you say about what's going on in your life, Trent? What would you say? Describe.
What's going on in my life, bro? I'm a 9 to 5er, bro.
Yeah.
I work for the man.
He's trying to escape the 9 to 5. I'm the hustle man. I'll get me a job, but I'm also working hella part times. Side hustles, I mean. It's just a conversation, you know.
For sure.
Life is weird. I feel you on that. Life is weird.
Life is weird. People on the earth are weird.
Facts.
I don't even think I'm from here for real, bro.
Like a goddamn alien.
Real.
Fat acceptance is
The next arc in our chapter is fat acceptance. I'm glad we're talking about this. He said, life, I want Burger King all day long, but if I do, I get killed by it. Flavor is dangerous, I guess. Yeah, bro. Honestly, Burger King is
Burger King fell off, bro.
yeah.
The Whopper though, hey, listen, the Whopper will never fall off, bro.
The
Always
Whopper's
been
still
a
good.
classic. Still fire to this day.
I never tried the Whopper. I need to, man. Now you're making me feel like getting Burger King, you motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, you see what you did? It was your fault, Taco. You brought it up.
What?
Listen, that Whopper will.
Ever had a Big King XL with extra cheese? It is the Jesus of burgers. Nah, I never tried it. How much is it? Where are you from, by the way? Like, what state are you in?
Where you from, bro?
Sweden. Oh shit. We got an international in the building.
Y'all boy probably.
Oh God.
That's why you mentioned it, cause I'm like Burger King Ben fell off.
Yeah, we're in Florida, America.
America,
Yeah.
Florida.
This shit is ass over here.
Burger King is not the wave. At least not in our area.
So Five Guys, yeah, definitely.
Five Guys is
Hit up
fire.
your niggas, see if we can get a Five Guys burger today.
Hey, I don't even think I got cut number. That bill was in the group chat.
Oh,
I gotta see if I can find it.
damn. Five Guys is the wave though, bro. Said, nice. I mean, if you get stoned, it comes with meal plan. Oh, for real? You gotta have a meal plan when you get stoned, for real. We, yeah, junk food for sure. I mean, me, I don't eat junk food like that. I try to eat like real shit. Burger, it's protein. I'm trying to feed my muscles and shit, gang. It's tied to a lot of pot. Yeah, trust me. I still be eating regular food though, even if I gotta bust down and eat some protein cereal. You know what I'm saying?
Protein cereal is crazy.
I knew he was gonna have a reaction to that. So what? Pot smokers. That's why Jamaicans eat veggies so much. Yes, bro. Now, bro, you're starting to understand, bro. You saying, and people are like, how they alive? They got it right. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna eat the fruits, we're gonna eat the veggies. Bro, one time I went to meet a Rasta man. This is a story. You're gonna hear a little password come out a little bit. So this is back when I used to live on the island. I went to go see a Rasta man, and he was like, "Oh," he saw the dreads in my hair. He's like, "Oh, those are fashion locks." Nah, man, me ayadi, me a rasta. He said, no, man, you're not rasta. Eat this. And he said, yo, I play to Ital. So I was like, yo, Ital? What is Ital? My bad, my bad. My bad. I got carried away.
I see.
he's like, he's like, yo, Ital? So I'm eating it, bro. It is raw ackee, raw chickpeas. Everything is raw, not cooked. Bro, I almost threw up, bro. Like, damn. Yeah. Ital equals veggie based food. Yeah, bro.
Better, bro.
This man, your name is T
I
Rado.
know. That's why I came up with that slogan.
Aggressive gardens also and simple life. Government made life hard. Yeah, government makes life hard everywhere, bro.
For
Even in
sure.
Jamaica. You see, I was watching this show. I don't know if you ever watched it. It's called 1923. To watch it. It's like before the industrial civilization, and they talking about how the government is gonna monopolize the land and how they're gonna take freedom away from the people, and the people that know how to live off the land, they're gonna try to like, you know, fucking get rid of them. Yeah, facts. Create conflict, mind control, gang.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not totally against the government, but I don't like the structure because I feel like we need structure in the world. You feel me? Or else we'll all just be wild savages. You feel me? Killing everything, killing each other, killing the animals, killing up everything.
He said you should be governed to equal to control meant from Latin mente, mind. Okay. Yeah. That's what government to mind control. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Without a doubt. Because they know that without any government. No, but you gotta understand, bro, without government, bro, people go crazy. You said it earlier in the video, man. Where you say niggas will take their shit and go anarchy and they'll go belligerent. People will grape women. People will kill kids. It's a sad reality, but without government, people go crazy.
Yeah. As we take it back to the old days, man, where dudes get tortured. You do something, you get tortured.
Facts. Like unless we do something like that, where it's like total author, what is it called? Total authoritarianism or some shit like that. It's like where it's like one law, one person, one government, and it's like everybody passes judgment anytime somebody breaks the law. Everybody gets paid the same, get the same wages. You only get bonuses if you do something to merit a bonus. I
I
think
don't know if
I
I
think
agree with that
I
though.
don't know. I think I fought with that.
I don't
I hope
I
people
don't
wake
think
up.
everybody should get paid the same, bro.
I hope people wake up and stop serving the satanic people, the ego people. Always say they own us. Facts, bro. We can't talk too much at on the stream, gang. You know what I'm saying? We can't talk about them satanic people too much on the stream, bro. You never know.
They don't say, bro, I wish everybody was born with a plot of land and a house. This is your house, this your land, this your farm.
What?
Anybody who comes on your property without, you feel me, your consent, you feel me, you might get to shoot them or, there's penalties for it, you feel me? But, like, I don't know, bro. I don't think people should be in jail. I don't think they should have all these stupid ass laws that they be having, bro.
I just think it's the way of the world, gang. That's just how it is. We gotta have it, and without it, we can't. It's just like with everything in life, you're always gonna find a problem with it. Yes, it allows us to have these set advantages, but without it, we have chaos. Do you want chaos? Do you want to live in fear of not knowing if today is going to be your last? Like,
True.
yeah, it said, of course, if it's too balanced in one way or the other, it's an extreme. I want to make a bath in hot water or cold. I'm going to want to take a bath in hot water or cold. Facts. It's extreme. Yeah, just like that. Just balance it. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, but you see, the Chinese people have already exposed it. There are some governments that have balance. Like China, we in America, they put like, oh, China is bad. But now you take off the curtains behind China. Yeah, they have poor parts of China. But in the better parts of China, they actually looked out for their people. They actually reinvested into their people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like, fuck. I don't know, gang. I just, I just kind of hope something got to turn around. Yeah, we people definitely do know more than most because this should be opening the mind, gang. But yeah, of course, bro. Of course, we're gonna get ridiculed because it's like, oh yeah, they're over here puffing away, not knowing shit, not doing shit. That's the concept. But they not knowing that we think deeper than them. We're not NPCs, bro. Some because people think we sit and fart and eat popcorn all day. What we actually do is think. Some of us though, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some
Some
niggas
people
need to put it down.
yeah. I agree.
Some people need to put it down, boy.
Some people, bro.
For real. Like you see, you start smoking that shit, you start talking nonsense. It's like, just
What
put
are you
that shit,
talking about?
put that shit down.
What are we doing?
Yeah. Anyway, we about to get into this next video. This video is Bad Influences Are Passing Away. We shall start it. It said, question must be the why. Must be, why is this? I know, bro. That's the question that most people won't ask. Why is this thing here? Who made this? What reason is this for? TikTok came out. All these short form videos is getting popular. Why is this getting popular? What purpose is it serving? Nobody asks questions. They just use it. They follow the trends, bro. It's already established. We about to start this video though. Welcome back to another video. Hope your day is going good. In today's video, man, we got fat influencers are passing away. Now today, man, we got somebody in the chat for this video from start to finish. Got that man, Taco Man. Man, provide a little entertainment. But T-Raw, back to the title of this video. What you got to say?
I told y'all being overweight, it just have so many cons. You know what I'm saying? Clogging your arteries. You're overweight, so you slow it down. I don't know. JStew could tell you all the cons better than me, you know.
But he complimented your braids, bro. You getting the compliment.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. Being fat and getting overweight is like y'all hyping that shit up. I already said it in multiple videos. We're gonna cut two videos from our reactions and put them in here. One was where I said that this lady who was talking about these people passing away needs to get more shine. And I think this is the video. So we're just gonna start off with that one. Let's go.
Fat acceptance is a cult.
Just a reminder that I am very fat and very sexy. And I am 100% glorifying obesity.
I want to inspire big girls all over the world. This is what I manifest every single day.
Damn. Hold on. Let me give him a question. Let me call him T-Raw. I totally butchered that with the capitalization, but you get it.
Choo choo. Choo choo.
Wow. This is what content has came to, bro.
I'm fat and I'm sexy.
I'm fat and I'm sexy.
Sure, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I don't know about you. I don't find any sexiness in contributing to the statistics that obesity is the leading cause of death in the US. Very hot, I know.
Just because I'm fat, that doesn't invalidate the things that I
In
say.
some parts of the world, though,
You ready to get superstar?
being fat is
She died too.
considered healthy.
Today I've got the big Fruit Loop.
He's dead.
Join me on my Fat Positive radio show.
Which didn't last long because she died.
Unlike how Dove or the new wave of Victoria's Secret wants you
I told you this video needed more shot. This shit is hilarious, gang.
to believe,
Look at their
healthy
belly,
beauty
bro.
does not come at every size, and
animals,
certainly
though.
not at a lot of the socially noble, body positive plus sizes. Yet it is absolutely not wholesome to point that out. So much corporate glorification has been done to powder the fat elephant in the room.
Oh,
that
wow.
obesity
Oh
is
my
in fact a disease, not a bragging
What
point.
do you get out of
But
that, bro? You
corporations
can't even get off
don't
the
want
couch.
you to get well. Because
Can't
there's
put
a
on your
gold
own
mine
shoes.
in fatness.
Probably
Not just in
can't even wipe
convincing you
your
to shed
own
it, but
fats,
also
you
for
know?
you to keep it. Take body positive all-star Dove, for instance. Real beauty comes at
Hey,
every
bro.
size. They stretch out their plastic bottles and video game figures to slap on words like beautiful, sexy, confident whenever they can. Like every other human, I wanted to believe that it was to support the self-love journey of women and leave it at that. But no, I decided to ruin my day and my trust in humanity by researching a bit more and found out that Dove is owned by Unilever. And guess what else Unilever owns? Ben & Jerry's ice cream, Magnum ice cream, and many other ice creams, Hellman's mayo in all your greasy
I
burgers,
get it.
Skippy peanut butter, a selection of frozen foods. I can go on. Isn't it nice to
They trying
encourage
to
your
promote y'all
consumers
to
to
keep
accept
eating.
their enlarging body
Hey,
and
they
the
snap.
curating
That's
health
the greatest
as
marketing
the
scheme
ideal
I ever
in
seen.
order to sell more of your processed foods because their beautiful bodies deserve more. Has body positivity, a movement intended to uplift women, become just manipulative limits to our acceptable emotions?
My dear sweet child, that's what I do. It's what I live for.
And worse, a cover for big food, big farming, and big pharmaceutical companies to profit off a nation of increasingly sick and fat people. None of this is a coincidence.
So the industry has engineered what they call the bliss point for the perfect amount of sugar in products, not too little, not too much, working on maximizing the allure of their products.
Quote, we like them fat. Pick any ultra-processed foods at your local grocery store, for example. Some Kraft mac and cheese and Nestle drumstick paired with some Kit Kat, Coffee Crisp, Smarties, and why not throw in some Laffy Taffy? Pop in the Kool-Aid and 4 cans of Dr. Pepper to keep hydrated. Oh, and can't forget the Oreo and Chips Ahoy. 4 cans of Orange Fanta
I ain't
for the
gonna lie, I kinda
vitamins.
like her editing.
Balance, as one may say. As conventional beauty standards have become much more accepting and ambiguously defined by beauty giants. But guess who owns the beauty giants? Conglomerates like Nestle, Unilever, who sell you anything
That's
from
crazy.
chocolate to ice cream to frozen foods, and that
I
is
just
when
find
the
it
Dove
funny
body
that way
soaps begin
they
to make
make all
sense.
this
Not
shit
saying
while
that
selling
all
food at
body
the same
positive
time.
and fat
Yeah.
acceptance campaigns are there to manipulate and trick you into increasing your body fat percentage
Say it's
without
great marketing,
limits.
though. I
And that
give
is
them that.
exactly the issue.
What?
So much of the
One thing
message
about
comes
these
actually
multi-million
from
dollar
an
companies,
extremely
boy,
caring and
they
helpful
know how to
perspective to
manipulate
help
you.
remove the stigma around plus-size people. But
You
also,
should.
so much fat
Yeah, we promote body
glorification has been
positivity.
disguised as acceptance.
Yeah, go ahead and
And
buy
when the
some of our
majority of your
food products.
stakeholders need to make money from selling frozen pizzas and ice cream, the votes are not up to you. Hiding profit generating fat glorification under the term fat acceptance is genius in two ways. First, it plays on the sentiment of correcting social injustices in society. Yes, arguably so, the statistical likelihood of fat and obese people facing more difficulties in society, such as prejudices, is a lot higher. And the stigmatization in media brought unfair shaming to obese individuals, which should never be normalized. But glorifying obesity, the disease, as conventional beauty hints at a moral superiority and makes anyone's opinions who differ morally shallow, regardless if fat is unhealthy or not. Second, a food company telling you that being fat is natural, which isn't, and awesome is
That
not
is
so
natural.
convincing.
There's no waistline worry with Coke, you know. This individual size bottle has no more calories than half a grapefruit.
When you can spot their profit motive from 50 miles away.
Coke is low in calories, too. Say now, don't you get any thinner.
A direct hard sell won't work here. But when a beauty or self-care company you never associate with frozen pizza
I
casts
love
someone plus size for a commercial, you get fired up with a sense of justice. Yeah,
We need to
that
bring
is
the
beautiful
50s back,
too.
y'all
Don't get
boys.
me wrong. Overly
We need-
restrictive beauty with
we need
models who
this
are only
goddamn-
K-boss level heroine shit.
We need this goddamn imagination back, man. We need to cover these women up. Look at her. Oh my God. All you see is arms. What happened to this? Fuck.
Is also problematic because, again, it is not healthy. But as much as many wish, the spectrum of healthy does not stretch over to obesity. It is amazing that women of all sizes are loving and accepting who they are, but genuine self-love and confidence comes from within and not society telling you or some ads telling you that your size is also quote-unquote beautiful. What we're talking about here is not the opposite of fat shaming. For shaming someone for any reason is
They're
not
mind
acceptable
controlled,
behavior
bro.
because it does not come from a place of genuine care of wanting to help them be well. We're talking about the glorification of fat disguised as acceptance.
Body positivity is toxic because it pretends
So they just-
to be rooted
they-
in
so they
compassion
really
and
just want
kindness.
y'all-
But in reality, it encourages women to engage in very destructive behaviors. It encourages women to be obese, unhealthy, and be averse to personal responsibility and discipline.
If you think most body positivity campaigns are to help you love yourself, I'm sorry, honey. Corporate America is a surfacely sweet, but
It's like a
extremely
ice cream.
cruel place.
It's like, how can you not see the problem? They have to see it and just not care. They have to just be like, well, we're gaining profit. Do you see how much this McDonald's is making? Put another one across the street.
There is nothing wrong with fat acceptance.
Damn.
Acceptance of reality is the first and most essential step to all or any type of progress. But the importance of what to do after accepting the reality is often neglected and never talked about. Telling fat people to keep eating the way that's not serving their health
Bro,
because
I
they
would-
are beautiful is
bro.
like telling
I was just about to say this, Taco Man. How the hell do you think? Like, it's not wrong to want to eat and get to that size. We're not against you. But it's like, don't expect people to want to date you. It's like all the health problems, all the struggling to get up in the morning. I'm not gonna do that with you.
For real. I was just saying the lady couldn't even put her shoes on the couch. What do you get out of that?
an alcoholic to keep on drinking because they're fun. it's
Got
the
bad
easy
hygiene.
and
And you
profitable thing
fat.
to do.
Having a fat country makes us money.
But at the end of the day, it is irresponsible to push unhealthy, addictive behaviors to a greater extreme
Oh
with the
my
power
God.
of both brainwashing, quote-unquote self-love ads, and processed foods designed in a way that's addicting, easy to eat, and easy to repeat the eating pattern. It's not a simple good versus bad food,
God.
normal versus
It's just
fat
like imagine
problem.
you
It's a
literally got your whole
whole
body
addictive
laid out.
pattern building trap.
I lost 60 pounds in 6 months. Everyone was so happy for me. I hated myself. I hated the way I looked. I hated why I exercised.
Naturally fat. Are daily trips to McDonald's genetics? Is eating chips in bed genetics? Is being allergic to the gym genetics? Is running 100 miles genetics? Back in a universe where fat just meant fat and not a compliment or insult,
trying to
fat
make
just
part
means you have
ways.
excess energy stored in your body that you are not using. Obesity or overweight is a disorder involving excessive body fat that increases the risk
Yo.
of health.
She got a whole tray, bro. Ain't no way.
There's fat people trying to tell me, oh, I don't eat that much. You think you just expect to get to this size and not eating?
What?
Problems. Notice how something that elevates your risk of dying of cardiac arrest is a disorder and is not normal. Needless to say, glamorously framed as the modern sexiness. Yet times and times again, science and data say one thing and media and advertising say another. Beauty is supposed to be diverse and natural, but there is nothing natural about being obese. Obesity prevalence was stably low until shooting up post
Damn.
the 70s, and even though there is no data evidently backing up its absence in
These
our
niggas used to
hunter and
work
gatherer
out.
days, rare civilizations removed from modern processed foods and lifestyles such as the Chimene tribe is a close modern case. The
Damn,
Chimene,
heroin
a
hype.
Bolivian population living in a subsistence
Oh,
lifestyle
facts.
of hunting, gathering, fishing, and farming, had the lowest levels of coronary heart diseases
From apes.
reported to date
Then why
and
aren't apes having
statistically
more of us?
insignificant obesity.
We didn't come from apes, bro. Let me debunk that. We did not come from apes. I do not support that theory. Because if that was the case, if we really evolved from apes, there wouldn't be any apes left. People just say some of the dumbest shit. Like science tries to say that shit because we don't know enough yet. We're still learning. All of these are just theories, nigga. That's why there's hypothesis, and then in the if y'all ever followed the scientific theory, y'all did an experiment in school, you start with the theory, then it turns into a hypothesis, and then there's a conclusion. You have to have multiple experiments in between the hypothesis to the conclusion. So until we find out if we really came from apes, we don't know.
And yes, they also eat sugar and starchy carbs, just harvested by themselves. So do these people just have some God-sent fat-proof genetics? No, the overall Bolivian population that shares similar genetics is still subject to 28 and 17% of obesity for women and men. So if they also eat carbs, fat, protein, just like the American diet, why are they rarely inflicted with fat-related health complications? Is all the difference really in the
Their
absence
food
of
is
food
natural.
processing? According to
Exactly.
CDC, Americans are eating more calories on average than they did in the 1970s. Between 1971
Their
and
brain
2000,
controlled.
the average
All
man
these
added
food
168
TikTokers, they're
calories
getting
to
fed.
his
That's why
daily
you see
fare,
so
while
many more
the average
people.
woman
Think
added
about it.
335 calories a day. What is driving this trend? Experts
Fuck.
say it's a combination of
Trying to navigate through three screens is crazy. But anyways, think about it. What time in our lives have we ever seen motherfuckers lining up at restaurants, bro? We got motherfuckers trailing all the way around places now.
Mm-hmm.
All because of these TikTok trends. Food is on a rise. People are trying to chase that next high. Why? Because we've been programmed to think that food is our comfort. It makes our problems go away. When we have food, that means that we're at a place of comfort, that we're a place of you're doing well. But you know, it's scientifically proven that after the first two bites, it's no longer enjoyable. You no longer get the same dopamine hit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So then you're eating for survival.
My dopamine go away once I finish the plate.
Nah, this nigga stupid. This nigga stupid.
I mean, I'm
Increased
full.
availability,
Okay,
bigger
time to do
portions, and
something
more
else.
high-calorie
Yes,
foods,
damn,
but
man.
nothing beats the devious design of processed foods to get people hooked as an addictive coping mechanism to rising psychological issues. Food addiction is a carefully designed process. People aren't stuffing their faces in beans when they're having a bad day. Quote, foods that are very high in fat and carbohydrate in equal ratio don't exist naturally, said Gerhardt, a clinical psychologist at the University of Michigan. It is something that is designed by food scientists in a laboratory to look a certain way, feel a certain way in your mouth, smell a certain way when you open the package. So once you had one pleasant experience with it, you want more. And you want it more often. Food addiction is on the rise, and the conglomerates are normalizing it. Or rather, glamorizing the consequence of it. So much of the fat acceptance movement is actually a brainwashing ad for addictive junk food. And yes, excuse my language, for it is now politically incorrect to call food good or bad. And I agree, it's all
But I
based on
haven't eaten all
perspective.
day.
Good for what?
Nah,
And
Taco
bad for
Man
what?
made me
And
hungry
how
with the Burger
much of
King
good
talk
before
out,
it turns not so good. Because good versus bad is so subjective, it's easier than ever for food companies to manipulate the concept. Because the easier answer is always one that
This
makes you
man is
feel
hilarious.
good. To eat as much as you want and still feel great about
Oh
yourself.
man, Taco Man, bro.
Antioxidants and just eat.
And the greatest beneficiaries to glorifying this disease is the toxic triad of big farming, big food, and big pharma for creating a nation of sick and fat people. Let me put it into context. About a third of our economy thrives on making people more fat and sick. Big farming grows 500 more calories per person per day than 25 years ago. Industrially processed foods with addictive combinations of fat, sugar, and salt deter the stop signals for eating. The sicker our population, the more medications are sold for high cholesterol, diabetes, high blood pressure, depression, and other
So it's
lifestyle-driven
like
diseases.
it's
While more and
connected.
more of us believe
It's all
not only is this
connected, bro.
okay, this type of sickness is sexy and beautiful. And sadly, the profit-driven version of the fat acceptance movement targets women way more. Why do we see a range of plus-size models from mannequins in retail to Victoria's Secret fashion shows, while men's fashion still shows buff and toned models and plastic mannequins? Something does not add up. Perhaps it is because of the preconceived notion that women care more about appearances, or that many women still take the main responsibility for shopping for food for the whole household, which drives more impact in speeding up the fattening of the population, leading to more sickness. The spiral itself, from farming to food processing to solving a naturally increasing problem, is just bleak and sickening. Self-acceptance is not the opposite from self-improvement, and is certainly not the logical reason to regenerate 90% of your cells from frozen pizzas, chocolates, chips, and whatever genius foods corporations created to keep you addicted and sick. Part of loving yourself is to actually take accountability for your well-being instead of letting profit-seeking commercials tell you that you are enough. Being positive does not mean being unrealistic. It requires the courage to face the discomfort of broken delusions and be willing to make changes if needed.
Body positivity movement has now resulted in magazine covers that actually says this is healthy. The lifestyle of being obese is now not only beautiful, but it's healthy.
Glorifying a disease is not self-love, it's delusion.
Of course I don't have any health problems. I'm always out of
Oh
breath and
my
it's hard
God.
to do things, but that's because of fat phobia. And doctors not listening to me. It has nothing to do with the fact that my fupa restricts my
What are you
movement.
doing with the
Despite how
vacuum?
impossible it seems, what you do after acceptance is still your choice to make. That's a food for thought.
Powerful video, man. About to close this up, Taco Man, so I can get back to the conversation. That was a powerful video, but in conclusion, man, listen, like I said before in multiple videos, I was big once, and I got a hold of myself, and I changed my life. I knew what it was like to be young, man. I remember, bro, you know how bad it was for me? And I'm gonna actually divulge. This is a dark secret now. This is something I should have taken to the grave with me. I'm letting the world know now.
Let's hear it.
Bro, when I was in middle school, all right, I have ADHD, for those who don't know. And when I got diagnosed, they gave me medication that during the week would take away my appetite. Thus, on the weekends, how I ended up gaining a lot of weight, I used to eat tubs of ice cream, bro. Like I'm talking about, I'd take out the tub of ice cream and just eat that whole shit.
That's crazy work, boy. You know, you was feeling like taco afterwards, bro.
You feeling fun though. Zero, what you gonna say, boy?
Yeah, man. It's really all about control, bro.
Facts.
Learn to control your eating. Because the government, they want you to be fat, bro. The government, they want you to have health problems. Why? So you can die early and there can be room for more people. You feel me? They already saying that the earth is getting overpopulated. You feel me? So, hey, some people gotta die off. Some people gotta perish. So they can create room for more mouths.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna close it out now. Yo, listen, man. In conclusion, man, it's been a good video. If you made it this far, man, you already know, man. We appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. You already know. Binge the rest of the videos on the channel. Taco has been hilarious. This nigga has been throwing out jokes all video, bro. Tap in, join up. You already see the kick just popped up. Kick, Twitch, all of them, you know? We in it. We out.
Bookmarking, you guys. Remember the name.
He said Matt. So you know. All right, shout out Matt.
Okay, Matt. Shout out to Matt, man. We appreciate you for joining in, bro.
Oh yeah, shout out, bro. Just so you know, Twitch.
Not Matt.
You guys are leaving? No, we're not
Maddie.
leaving.
Okay. Appreciate you, Maddie.
Maddie. Okay. Shout out to you, Maddie. And we're not leaving. We're not leaving. We still going. We got other videos we gotta react to. That's how we do it. We gotta kind of like transition from video to video. You know, for YouTube, because we're uploading these videos to YouTube, bro. All right. We're gonna do one more reaction.
For every best content house, there's a worst one that.
He said, "Oh, where did I get that from?" Oh, you good? Tom, you stole a water pipe. You stole a water pipe for it, bro. It was a good day because I had a water pipe. You vibing now. Man is just vibing out now.
What? Guessing you don't have a water pipe anymore, bro. He said, nah. Hey, man, you gotta steal another one then, bro.
That's it, bro.
Yeah, I stole from their outdoors. It's on my balcony now.
Taco man's funny as shit. But I cannot return it. I haven't.
Of course. If you steal something, you can't take it back.
That's it. It's over with. Man, I don't want to go through that shit. It's a nice plastic chair, though. Hell yeah, bro. It's rare to find a good plastic chair, man. It's been a lot to you.
For sure.
Here, I think we reacted to this
Lord have mercy. For my flaws. For sure, bro. Nobody's perfect.
one. Hell yeah.
We all sin. I ain't perfect either, bro.
Video. Oh, okay.
Keisha Cole.
Welcome to your favorite
This
news
one's gonna do good.
Oh,
This
yeah.
one's gonna do
I'll rap
good.
this one, boy.
Oh yeah,
network,
let's
the
do it.
Dusty News Network. You know where Negro
Oh,
news comes
father,
first.
father.
I'm trying. This shit just not
Eh?
cooperating with me, bro.
Ah, you can't ruin the surprise for me, man.
Yeah. Start up. All right, man. Welcome back to another video. Hope your day is going good. And in today's video, we got Keisha Cole's situation is getting worse. This video is by O'Shea Duke Jackson. And man, today we got a special guest in the building. We got Taco Man in the building, as you can see right here. He's going crazy in the chat, man. It's just been lit. You trying to be like Taco Man, you see multiple videos we put out of people joining our videos. You can be like that too. Join in the Kick, the Twitch. We go on Discord, man. You can join our Discord so you can know every time that we go live. T-Raw, take the floor. What you thinking about the video title?
Love, never knew what I was missing. Man, what happened to my baby Keisha, man? What y'all did to my baby Keisha? Keisha, I love you, Keisha.
Holy shit. Let's get into the video. This nigga started singing in this.
Welcome to your favorite news network, the Dusty News Network. You know where Negro news comes first. And I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news. Guys, you know
Okay.
I really do love Keisha Cole.
Hey, bro, make sure, Matt, I'm not gonna forget your name, Matt.
Maddie.
Maddie, the Taco Man. Maddie, the Taco Man. Yeah. Bro, I'm not gonna forget you, bro. Just remember to come in and just, type it in. That is you. I'm not gonna forget you, bro. I don't care if they ban you, bro. You welcome to come back.
Appreciate you, Maddie, bro.
Yeah, bro. We locked in, bro.
Something like a play cousin. I mean, she's from the Bay Area. I'm from Sacramento. We're around the same age. She kind of reminds me of like a struggle Mary J. Blige, although she not Mary J. Blige because that's my wife, right? I mean, I love Mary J. But Keisha Cole hasn't been in the game for a minute. And unfortunately, as she's getting older, she's crashing out. She can't really keep nobody. She didn't went from somebody like Young Jeezy in her prime to somebody like Antonio
Keisha.
Brown, then to Huncho, who's like much younger than her, and then he's playing in her face, and she keep going back, and she playing in her face, and it's so bad that even her own fans are concerned.
Keisha Cole, please. I done had enough of you. I'd had enough of you. Date somebody your age or older. I don't care how old Huncho look. He is a young dude. And what kills me about women that be my age and older is that they act like they forget what young boys was like when we was that age. We ain't want to deal with them when we was that age because we knew that they was immature, they wasn't ready to settle down, and they was playing games.
Sounds entitled as fuck.
You get older, have your own children,
right,
and then you want to go play with children.
Maddie.
Like, what sense does that make, girl?
But what is more concerning with Keisha Cole is this particular clip. And Keisha Cole is out there on the stage with looks like some effing diapers on.
Oh, yeah,
I
I've seen this too,
I don't know what it is.
What
it
is
just looks
she
like
doing
something that you
out
would
there?
wear when you really got diarrhea all in your ass. It's down bad, right? It's crazy to be like that.
Hey. Oh shit, what are you talking about, bro? God damn.
People really been roasting her all across the internet.
Subtle
Talking about,
roast.
damn, Keisha, you out here with that diaper on. Like, why are you wearing that diaper? Like, you used to have a good sense of fashion, like O'Shea.
Stop the cap.
But you don't know more, right? Y'all know I'm the most fashionable dude on the internet. But you're looking down bad. So
Ain't
Keisha
fly
Cole
to
has
me, bro.
finally responded to the claims.
Why you had that diaper on, boo? Cause it's my business why I got my goddamn diaper on. What you care about it? What it mean to you that I got on a goddamn
Yeah.
$1,000?
Okay, I see what you were talking about, Maddie. He said, I don't like this girl because of how she talks. I feel you, boy. I feel you, boy. I feel you now, bro. I never heard Keisha Cole talk before this. Why is it this first time I'm hearing her talk? Damn.
Let's see what she got to say.
When you get a certain age, you gotta
Thanks to love, that boy. I see the rose-colored glasses over his eyes right now.
She liked it. My choice of
baby.
clothing. Performed in it. It's okay. She sung love.
Oh, they got
It did look like a little diaperish, but I didn't care.
But you
I
didn't
liked
see that
it
when you
anyway.
tried to do it?
I did. And I still kind of liked it. So I was like, I mean, I liked it. You know what I'm saying?
She like her
They
butt
got a
looking like a
voice
diaper.
change on.
I like my butt.
Oh, the
She
voice
like her
changer?
butt
looking like a diaper.
Oh,
How
okay.
about that? She gonna say, well, my butt look fat. No, it looks diaper. But I was quiet. She's like, well, no, I got a fatty. Y'all should have said
Diaper
yeah.
just means
She's like, oh, my
Oh, the Oculus?
look at my butt. I was like, damn, my butt. Y'all said it, not me.
One thing I have noticed about women is once they have given up, they just
Wearing
start
the
doing
diaper
anything.
is crazy.
This is kind of when you see women start
Hey,
cutting
Maddie
their
got
hair
it in the
off,
comments right
start
now.
wearing them clogs in the stores, those bonnets. Like, that's kind of when they started giving up a little bit, right? In this diaper gate situation, it's pretty much Keisha Cole, like, listen, I'm tired of y'all. Don't nobody want me. Let me just go ahead on and crash all the way out. Or it's an attempt to show somebody, listen, I might be like 44, but these cheeks could still be available for the next dude out of high school that want to come in and clap them because, hey, I can't get nobody my age. The only dude that will deal with my immature ass is somebody like 20 or 21, and, you know, I'm damn near like 44.
She still look good for
So
her age,
Keisha
though.
Cole,
Yeah.
this is what
She
happens
still
when you
look good.
pick young men or you pick bad
Clap it up
men,
for Keisha.
whatever the case it is,
Still look
or
good at
when
police,
you don't grow up immature, so people that have something to offer will want
Just
you.
like going
And
to a
this is
restaurant.
what a lot of ladies gotta understand. You might be having money, you might have a fan base, you might have all of that, but if you are immature as hell, don't nobody want to deal with you. Don't nobody want to be with
Sure.
you. They don't. Don't nobody like you.
Speaking
And
facts.
nobody
Yeah.
in
Nobody
Keisha
wants
Cole's
an
age
immature
range
woman,
wants
for
to be
real.
seen with
For
her
real.
or deal with her seriously. That's why Keisha Cole is a pass around for Pookies and Ray Rays. Pookies and Ray Rays that probably can't even read and write, and they don't even want your ass. So now we got to go ahead on and put some mother huggies on, some
Can't
huggy
tell
diapers on
Keisha
your ass,
turned into a
walking
goer.
around
Not
like
even the
we don't have
YN
any
is
sense,
watered.
and you acting like you just
Not
don't
even the
care,
YN.
but you care.
Turned
And
into
just
a
now
goer,
it's to the point
man.
that if you
Damn.
don't care, it's
Goer.
the same result as Karen because you can't get what you want. But I have one last hope for you, Keisha. PlanetO'Shea@gmail.com. It's one guy left. It's somebody who can take care of you. Them diapers,
Holy
I can do something
shit.
with that. I got some toilet tissue. We can wipe all that up, okay? You ain't got to wear them. O'Shea got you. Next story.
Hey, bro, O'Shea hilarious, gang. What the fuck, gang? I'm thinking we should end the video right there. You can keep going? We already got the Keisha Cole situation.
You never know. He might have some other funny shit. Let's see.
All right.
We all have a favorite club that we like to go to. Some people like clubs like the book club. Some of y'all like clubs like religious, like churches. Some of y'all Hebrew Israelites. Some of y'all Nation of Islam. Some of y'all is all of them at the same time, depending on the week. We all have a favorite club. But hey, some of the aunties and uncles.
Hey, question for y'all in the comments. If y'all ever been around a girl in a BBL, if y'all ever seen her fart, does it look like she can't squeeze it out properly?
Hey, you shut up for that one. Get
They like the
constipated on the
nightclub.
fart. That's
You
crazy.
know what I'm saying?
I
Some
never
people
heard
like
of
that
that one.
club so much they show up every weekend to go see their friends
Oh,
and
man.
get their cheeks clapped. But wait, something happened in Memphis. Yeah, no, nobody got killed this time. But there is an auntie out there in Memphis who is real pissed off because the unthinkable happened.
We had a ball in that joint last night. I'm talking about, I didn't even have no clothes on. I had my scrubs from work on. Just sitting in there partying last night. Yeah. And we left at 2 o'clock. Now here it is at 5 o'clock in the morning. My club burnt down. Who did it? Who did it? You don't mess up a good time.
He might have crashed out because the club got
Auntie
closed
said, I
down.
got off of work with my scrubs on. Came to the
That's
club.
crazy,
Left at
bro.
2 in the morning. I come back at 5 in the morning. Y'all done burnt down
That's
my
just to
club.
let you
She
know,
asked the
if
important
you
question,
create
family,
something
who did it?
that other people love, they'll crash out over this shit. You don't even got to crash out no more.
Only in Memphis.
Y'all
This is
boy
why
crash
y'all
out
always
by
on
this
my damn show.
VG, bro.
Because if you're not
You
shooting
can
and
talk
killing
down
everybody,
on it,
you're burning
y'all
up
thrash
Auntie's
him.
club. Where is Auntie going to go? You know she's not going to go to church. She's trying to get her freak on. Auntie, the club gonna be back.
Yo, this
Hope
nigga
this
funny,
in South
dog.
Memphis, so they may or may not have had no insurance on that. Okay, we're gonna be real. But that's messed up. Y'all doing that to older people. Y'all know that we don't have nowhere to really go like that, and we don't have that many friends. So when we got our little OG clubs, we be glad to see each other. And y'all gonna take that away from the OGs, the uncles and aunties? Is that how y'all do it? Y'all don't got no damn sense. Next If this isn't a crazy situation, this guy was trying to be a sperm donor. Now, I don't know if he actually went through the booty clapping process. Do some people do that? Do some people actually go through it like that? They actually go through the actual booty clapping process? I always wondered with that, with like some of the ladies who have same-sex relationships, you know, if they do the whole insemination or is it like a whole clapathon? Do they go and roll in clapathon, take
What are we
university,
talking about?
and just get their cheeks slapped until they get pregnant? Some people actually, I think they just go ahead and say, no, we want to do it the real way. So, hey, if you need
These
that,
are studs that got pregnant.
gmail.com. I'll help you out. Need more kids looking like me anyway. But anyways, let me get back to my story. This dude decided to be a sperm donor for this chick. That's all he thought that was going to happen. But what happened next will shock you.
I'm probably going to jail for this. I don't care. I've stayed quiet long enough. A few years ago, I agreed to be a sperm donor. She said she just wanted the baby and not a relationship. I was young and naive, and I trusted someone that I shouldn't have. When she told me she was pregnant, I congratulated her and moved to California. I thought that was the end of it. But then she started messaging my mom. She said she had no one, and she pressured us all to be at the birth. So we did. We were all at the birth. I signed the birth certificate, and I decided to be in the baby's life as a dad. I let her and the baby live in my Airbnb for free. I had to pay child support, and she took over $52,000 from me. I thought I was doing the right thing. I thought I was being a dad. She started asking.
I ain't the smartest man in the world. Y'all boys let me know, because I'm not sure of the process. But if you're a sperm donor, why would you have to sign a birth certificate? I'm confused.
Yeah, that's
Do they make you do that? I'm not sure. I might leave the the facts right here.
Yeah, comment below because I'm not sure about how this whole procedure works, but I'm pretty sure the donor of the sperm has no obligations to be the father. So it's kind of weird. Like you would set him up for him to have to deal with the child after the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet he probably got put on child support. But let's
Yes,
find out.
Matt here already observed because you know what he said? Yeah, the quiet one is always the smart one. He observes.
Asking me to be a family, and when I refused, she called me a deadbeat online, and I stayed silent throughout it all. 2.5 years later, I decided to take 2 DNA tests. Both of them said the same thing. I was not the father. When I shared the results, she said that I was lying and that we tampered with the test.
Before you guys all start believing his shit, some company with her.
Oh, you can already
DNA,
tell by the facial.
anyone's DNA.
She's
She filed
manipulating.
a restraining order. A judge silenced me and made me remove all my
She's
posts
manipulating,
based
bro.
on Maria's claim that I was actually the father. Here is the court-ordered DNA test that I had to request. And it confirmed again, I am not the father. And while I was silent, she kept going. She was changing dates on photos, spinning stories, manipulating people online. Some people believed her. But while she was doing that, I was uncovering the truth. Connections, manipulations, lies, and the truth about who the real father is. This is just the beginning of Maria's web of lies.
Did you see that? She was like, listen, he's a sperm
At
donor.
least he uncovered
He
it
was
in a
like,
little
cool.
piece.
He was like, listen, I'm having help. Reached out to his mom. Can you come watch the birth? Cool. All right. Can you be in the kid's life? Got him on child support. He paid $52,000 in child
What I
support.
told you.
Right?
Oh.
What did I tell you, bro? I knew it was all a manipulation tactic, bro, for
Yeah,
him to pay
Matt.
child support.
Matt.
That's what it's come to. That's the new scam.
Oh, boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
It's a new scam, bro.
She trapped him into that shit.
We be a family. Now she want him to be, she want to give him the
Nah,
cheeks
bro.
real life. He like,
Stuff
nah,
like
I'm
this
good.
can traumatize you,
He
bro.
took a DNA
What, bro?
I don't care
test
if I
and found
bust
out
in
that
it
he
or
was
not.
not the
Hey, we
father.
getting a goddamn
Remember
DNA test,
before that,
bro.
she was
I
calling him
ain't
out on
signing
social
shit.
media saying that he was a deadbeat dad. The courts made them take what?
Baby come out with waves
A
of
paternity test.
braids.
He took one on his
It
own.
ain't
And guess what?
mine.
He was not the father. I'm telling you, man, the game is so thick. The game is
These
diabolical.
niggas
I would
stupid.
be mad as hell. So she didn't win and got clapped up by another dude. Got the white dude paying for it. He think he the daddy. Now she want to have him in a relationship because he probably got money. I'm telling you, man, the game is thick out here. Boy, you will be so mad if you really, really knew. Well, guys, we had a really good episode. We got Keisha Cole with the diapers on. Then Auntie's club burned down. And then we got the white dude who did the paternity test and found out the kid was not his. Who is the Dusty Award of the Day winner? Jeopardy music!
No, bro.
Who you giving it to?
I don't know.
Who is it? Who is it, Matt? Who is it, Matt? Who you giving the Dusty Award to? You giving it to Keisha Cole in the diapers? You giving it to the guy who paid the child support? Who you giving it to?
I think he gonna give it to Keisha Cole.
You think you giving it to Keisha Cole, right?
Yeah, but I would probably say the dude who did who paid the child support.
So you're giving it to the guy.
Yeah.
Have a child, you get 100%. You take care of it. I'm just saying. Okay.
Drum roll, please!
I said Keisha Cole.
It's the white dude. Look, I know he got did shady, but
Oh,
listen.
okay.
If any
He
woman
went
come
with
to
who
you
I
and
thought
say,
it was gonna
can you
be.
be a
Yeah.
sperm donor? The answer should be, hell no. Hell no. Then you
No,
went
sir.
and signed the birth certificate?
I would never be a sperm.
You set yourself up for that. Then you got put on child support. You kept going down the pathway of no return and your dumbass kept doing it? Of course you wanted to. You were white zaddy. You did everything but clap. You might as well have started clapping. Who gonna pay $52,000 and don't clap? I would have definitely clapped. I would have started clapping. I'm not even really into stuff like that because I'm a Christian, but I would have clapped. But because your ass is stupid enough to put this on the internet, and I hope you do win against her because she's wrong, but I gotta.
Shout out to you, O'Shea Duke Jackson.
Yes, sir.
Close us out.
Let's start from the order that he put in. So first, the old lady. Why are you leaving work because of a club that got burned down? You have no business doing that, bro. You missing out on bread, and you just look stupid. You look
Facts.
immature. Okay, so Keisha Cole, damn, you going outside. You feel me? Such a beautiful lady. You feel me? But you gotta grow up. Gotta grow up at some point. Nobody
This
wants an
nigga
immature
sang for
female.
you, Keisha.
Hey, I didn't know you was down bad like that. But at some point, you gotta grow up, man. Get it together. You have the bread. You know what I'm saying? You just need to get your mental together. Dude who signed the birth certificate, man. Damn, he traumatized me, bro. Damn. Now I don't care if I bust in it or not. We getting that DNA test. you fucked me up, bro, for life.
Traumatizing via video.
But I would never donate sperm, bro. That's where you went wrong.
That's
I would
crazy.
never be a sperm donor. I was telling JStew over here that.
Yeah. We talked about this many times. I told him I would be a sperm donor. Like, donate my sperm for money. But then I said to myself, hell no, because I ain't got no control over it. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I'm a traditional Jamaican. I want to plant the seeds myself.
For sure.
Oh, God. But anyways, yeah. Closeout time. That boy took control of the camera. Yeah, man. If you reach the end of this video, you already know you are a real one. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. We can't do this without y'all, man. We grateful for y'all. You already know, man. Comment up your favorite part of this video. You already know. We're gonna catch y'all in the next vid. We video. Next video. Which video I want to do next? Got one paralyzed. Let's see how many views this video has.
Nowhere. They got on all.
Another video, possibly. Chinese is. Oh.
Total was 30,000. Too bad. Thank you.
This shit gotta go up. Hey, bro. I don't know how you feel about luxury brands, but we're about to hit on a video where China is exposed. I think I told you this a little bit earlier about how China is exposing how the world is different over there than over here. So now we about to really watch something about that. Yeah, bro. I wish you was on the couch here with us, bro. That shit would have been lit. You already know we'd be passing another joint around right now. Know what I'm saying? We about to start us up. Welcome back to another video. Hope your day is going good. And in today's video, man, we got China is exposing the truth about luxury brands. And it's ugly. Listen, bro. I've been saying this for a little minute, nigga. We've been trying to rush and buy designer, and designer comes from China. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying this since 2013, y'all boys. Y'all boys, I mean, it's popular in our culture, especially the black community, you know what I'm saying? Our people. We the ones that really build these niggas up. When these niggas are just getting these bags for $5. TRaw, what you gotta say about that shit?
You just said it. I think they're gonna talk about how low the cost of production is to get these products versus how much they're selling it for. They get it for a couple of dollars, maybe a couple hundred, sell it for thousands.
Man, so we about to see what they saying.
Total was 30,000. Too bad. Thank you.
30,000 for two bags.
More than 80% of the luxury bags in the world are made in China. But those luxury brands just won't acknowledge that.
80%?
Moral of the story, if majority of y'all really had like thousands of dollars in y'all bank account, y'all be buying designer with no hesitation. So quit coming on this app trying to clown people because they got designer and you don't.
We all had that one kid in school that used to wear the backwards Jordan sign, or Michael Jordan, instead of him looking like he about to dunk, he looked like he about to go for an underhand layup or something like that.
I
We
been
all
had a nigga twerking on the
We all knew that he
That's
was
crazy.
obviously wearing the fake version of whatever sneaker that was. Jordans. That kid would always get clowned because he was wearing the fake Jordans. So nobody wants to wear anything fake. But now,
first of all, I'm gonna start this off by saying, bro, if you one of them niggas that's wearing the whole Gucci fit, you're corny to me. If you're one of them niggas who you're wearing like what's it called? You're wearing like the Gucci, your Gucci down. And it's just like you're just wearing all the flashy shit that everybody else has. You just seem corny. You just seem like you're following the trends. And that to me is a little bit lame. You know what I'm saying? I feel like real niggas just try to promote and do their own thing, bro. Like even look at me, bro. I could have, if I wanted Gucci, Louis Vuitton, if I wanted to dress like Cardi, I could. I could be Balenciaga down. I could have had all that.
Yeah.
But what I decided to invest my money in my own business. I don't care if this shit don't blow up. I'd rather y'all say, "Oh shit, that shirt's nice. Where do you get that from?" Oh, this is my thing. You see how I feel? That's a greater feeling to me than to be like, "Oh yeah, this is some Louis." The jet. That's it's just corny, that's bro.
nowadays it's a lot harder to know what's fake because the fakes actually
sure.
look just like the reals. But what makes something
Replicas
real
look
and what makes
exactly
something
like
fake? A lot of people would say, well, the real would come out of the stores. The fake would probably come from China or something like that, right? If it says made in China, it doesn't say made in Italy, yeah, it's probably fake, right? Or is that the same thing? The things we consider fake is actually the real. And is the real actually the fake? Well, we're about to find out today because of these tariffs that Trump is about to put on China and stuff like that. They said, you know what? We're going to retaliate and we're going to expose all of y'all luxury brands to show y'all how much y'all actually need us. China.
Give him a look. Give my dog. If y'all don't know, if y'all in the stream, man, my dog Matty. He over here talking about some coming to Sweden. Let's see. Sweden, go to ghost hunting. Burger King, freak ourselves out. I fear demons. I mean, bro,
Ghost hunting.
I want to go ghost hunting.
Hey, listen, man.
You scared of that shit?
I done seen plenty of videos on
Don't be
ghost
scared.
hunting, bro. I don't believe in ghosts, but I do believe in spirits. And
But
they ain't
you're
attracting no bad spirits on me, man. Hell nah.
Nigga stupid. He said, I ain't attracted no
I'm
good.
already evil enough. I don't need to be possessed.
This nigga dumb. He's not evil, y'all boys. If anything, he's the good one out of our dynamic.
How about that, bro?
Just believe that.
Man, I'm not a saint.
For sure. He said, I want to see that shit in real life. Then I'll bow to Jesus. Like, nope, no more. I'm all in. Facts. You see some shit, you're like, oh, you know what? It's time to turn my life around to God, boy. There's no denying it.
Hey, man, you ever heard the saying that you don't have to see it to believe it, bro?
Come up.
Go in your bathroom right now and say Candyman 3 times. Bet your ass get scared.
Dumb, bro. I done tried that before. I said the Candyman a couple of times in the mirror. Actually ran out the bathroom as soon as I said out.
Nah, bro, you gotta stay in there, bro.
Nah, gang, I don't want this nigga grab me through the mirror.
You gotta stand up for at least like 5 minutes.
Like, that didn't happen, right? Let's go. All right, man.
Hey, if you wanna find out about spirits so bad, bro, play with the Ouija board.
Hey, bro, send me your Discord, bro. Send me your Discord. I'm gonna add you to our server. Send me your Discord in the chat. I'm gonna add you to our server, bro. You a cool dude. I wanna hang with you again, bro. About to start back up the video.
China got some secrets up their sleeve. Check this out.
Some say as long as there's a tag saying made in China, the bag can never be luxury. However, in fact, More than 80% of the luxury bags in the world are made in China. But those luxury brands just won't acknowledge that. They take almost finished bags from China factories back to their own factories and just do the repackaging and logo installing, something like that.
That's what they be doing.
That way, the bags will appear at their boutiques as made in Italy or made in France. You know, those sophisticated European countries, which make you feel mysterious, royal, and thus luxury.
That is true.
Now, close your eyes. Let's just do a little, very easy experiment in your head, okay? Imagine that you have an Hermes bag, and suddenly the label on it changed from made in France into made in China, while everything else, like leathers, zippers, and hardware, remain the same. Do you suddenly feel that your bag is not as luxury as before? If you do, that means you have been misled and poisoned by the market campaign of those luxury brands for too long. Welcome to the real world. Now you see, those bags are made in China by our intelligent and diligent Chinese artisans. Let's not be poisoned and misled by the market campaign any longer and be a real person. Buy a bag from us, from our factory in China. See the real world for yourself.
See, now this is gonna expose a lot of people. Like, are y'all now gonna go to China and get it for cheap? Because a lot of people would say, oh, nah, I don't just like this bag because of the price. I like it because of the way it looks. But I would argue and say a lot of people spend a lot of money on a bag because the price tag of the bag, it's like a status symbol. It says that you can afford that. So to you
Niggas
people that say,
putting
oh
on
no, I just really like the bag. Okay, so if that bag was
like
$10,
tires.
the same exact Louis
That
Vuitton
shit is
bag
not drip,
was
bro.
$10. You had an opportunity to buy it for $10 instead of $10,000. Would you still get it? Everybody knowing that you actually spent $10 for it. I doubt it. Why? Because a lot of people are paying for the price. Isn't that crazy? You're paying for the price just to show people I can afford this. Because if not, why not get it straight from the manufacturer, right? But I ain't gonna lie, I see why they was trying to get rid of TikTok. They knew we was gonna find out the truth to too many things. And pay attention to how China dropped these videos before the deadline to delete TikTok. China really hit us with a Uno reverse card. We ain't even see it coming. Luxury clothing is one of the biggest running scams. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I don't understand why it became cool to get scammed, all because you got some really good branding.
You know the type of motherfuckers I really hate? I hate the motherfuckers that
It's
try
really
to clown
about
people
flexing,
that buy
bro.
designer because they can't afford designer.
Black culture, bro, we just
you spend
glorify
that much on shoes
buying
and clothes, you're
things
so
that
dumb,
other
or
people can't
I could get
afford.
one-to-one reps and all this other shit. People only buying designer because they insecure. Fam, I buy designer because I like it and I got the money to buy it. And I'm sure that goes for everybody else. And even then, if it's some people that could barely afford it, so what? It's their money. I don't be talking shit to nobody when they spend all their money on Plan Bs. I don't talk shit to nobody when they spend all their money on weed and cigarettes. I can say that's dumb shit to buy. I can talk about how dudes spend all their money on bitches that don't even fucking like them.
Yeah.
I can say that's some dumb shit to buy. Moral of the story, if majority of y'all really had like thousands of dollars in y'all bank account, y'all be buying designer with no hesitation. So quit coming on this app trying to clown people because they got designer and you don't.
Well, as somebody that has more than enough money to buy a whole bunch of designer stuff, honestly, I would rather people that are looking at me don't assume I have money than them look at me and be like, wait a minute, he's wearing his money. Let me go take that money off of him and go sell it so I can make some money. I just rather not be a target. Instead, with the money, I'd rather make my money make money. But so many people, it's the poverty mindset. So many people, once they get a little bit of money, they want to show everybody, hey man, I got a little bit of money. Look at me. Whole time their pockets is empty, but they got a Louis Vuitton bag. You got a $5,000 bag with nothing in it. Now we're finding out that that bag is actually $5 and you have nothing in it, but you spent $5,000 on the bag.
Luxury brands, they have two types of clothing. They have the clothing that they make for the rich people, and they have the clothing made for the poor.
Shout out my boy, shout out 3 Wrath Ray. What's up, my boy? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Hold on, let me get onto your screen. What's up? He said, I saw shit spinning around my house. Oh, for real, bro? After going to a graveyard visit, I had a poltergeist in my house. And I don't know who you are, but please leave me. Don't be here. I saw shit spinning around my house. That's crazy as fuck.
You want to go ghost hunting, bro? Sound like you playing with your life, brother.
I'm gonna add this dude. Hey, we getting lit on the streams, bro. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the streams. It looks like today is gonna be another lit day. Sheesh. We're just about to get offline soon. Hold on. My AC just kicked in, so now I gotta turn on the noise remove. I added you on Discord, bro. I added you. I remember you, Lurker. I got you. I'm finna add you to our server. You regret it? Hell yeah, I would regret it, bro. I'd have had goosebumps. I'd have had. Lit today, man. What's up, gang? Oh, what's going on? You ain't never replied. What's good, buddy? Shit, the streams are lit today, y'all boys. Y'all gotta tap in, tap in. We live on Kick. We live on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I know T-Raw over here contemplating some shit. What you thinking about, bro?
Perk out my back.
Oh, I told him, welcome to the hair life. He didn't believe me.
It's different for you, cuz. You got dreads, so they be saying dreads make your head feel heavy.
Like, shit ain't even reality, my boy. All right, we about to hop back into this video.
Poor people. It's the poor people that make the brand famous because they're walking around the mall with the logo of the brand. But it's the rich people who actually use that brand for the quality of the brand and not for showing that I'm wearing this brand. People who show off extra, who are always showing cars and probably they're renting the cars, I don't know. But these people have insecurity because they don't have money. They want to show that they do have money.
I ain't gonna hold you. If you out here wearing like a Gucci shirt and then you got Gucci pants, you got the Gucci belt with the Gucci hat, in my eyes, you're doing way too much. By all means, you could do whatever you want to do, dress the way you want to dress. But people that dress like this, to me, in my eyes, I feel like you're really trying to like fill a void. Because if you look good, why does your clothes have to yell so loudly? Like somebody with a fit body, I said this in my other video when we talked about this. They can wear a simple little black tee, a white tee, have subtle money on them, like a nice watch, a little valid chain or something like that. But you ain't gotta be so loud. Gucci, Louis V, I got it on me. Like that always just been so corny to me. The only thing you really are for that brand is good marketing. And it's so funny because the man even said it. He said, yo, there's two different collections when it comes to luxury. We sell this to the broke people that want to look like they got money, and we sell this to the people that got money for some quality. People that don't have money, they're just really good marketing. But you know what's so crazy? Because the people that don't really have money, but they're willing to buy that, they wind up with no money left over because they want to show for it so much. Just to find out that that's actually $50.
Your made in Italy Gucci 80% come from Chinese factory. They just add the logo in Europe to make you pay the price of 10 times. Close your eyes. If your hammer says made in China, does it feel cheaper? No, that's no quality issue. It's luxury brand washing. Fun fact, the hand stitching your product, 42% are Chinese artisans. We don't do cheap, we do underrated luxury. Why pay 2,000 Europe for Parisian air? Same leather, same craft, just without the European fairy tale facts. Be a luxury rebel, you can shop on Chinese platforms such as Taobao, 1688, Tianmao, Jingdong. You can even go directly.
One thing I give about them people, boy, they get active early. They seen that the opportunity start presented, they start going crazy.
Yeah.
广州、义乌、泉州、温州 to buy. Don't know how to buy, how to pay, or arrange delivery? Just PM me. Go Next to provide free shopping guidance and shipping services for you.
Y'all go follow her right there. Y'all see her page right there. Y'all go follow her. Y'all go check out her other videos.
There's nothing a Chinese factory can't make. Brooks Brothers, a premium shirt brand from the States, actually produce most of their products all in China. One of their largest suppliers is actually based in Guangdong in China. Interesting, the scale of the factories in this region specifically, they're not massive, but all of them are willing to invest heavily in research and development. For example, the world's first long-stable cotton gene sequencing product was completed here. Factories from this region are beloved by those world top brands like Tommy Hilfiger, Lacoste, Hugo Boss. Recent years, with the rise of emerging manufacturing countries like Vietnam and India, many might think that Guangdong's shirt industry might get impacted. But that's not the case, at least for now, because Guangdong's niche market is only for those middle to high-end markets like Europe and America. With its technological advantages, it will remain as a significant barrier. Alright guys, that's enough for today. If you're interested in more about manufacturer factories behind those big brands, leave your message in the comment section and I will talk in my next videos. And don't forget to follow Luna, your best sourcing partner.
Stop using Alibaba. Here are better website for sourcing factories from China for specific categories. For electronics components, visit OFFCN.com. For car accessories, check cheapheiyren.com. For industry material, GoBangBang.com. For clothing, check VBIC.com. For more sourcing tips, follow
She putting us on. Nah, I'm about to check some of these out.
Listen, man, you looking to create your own company and you trying to get that same look as Louis V or the same looks as Gucci, I hope y'all go check out these websites because they really just dropped some gems on y'all. I'm not gonna hold you like as somebody that's tried to have a clothing line in the past and stuff, and I'll probably bring it back. Finding the right vendors, especially the vendors that these most popular brands are using because of their quality, is very hard. The fact that China is just exposing our top brands vendors, this is unheard of territory. Like, this is pulling the curtain back. I ain't gonna lie, like, they really being messy. Like, they like, all right, y'all want to tax us? Let me expose the truth to y'all people, all right? Yo, what they're saying, I don't know if y'all catching it, all right? What they're saying is that they make it in China, and then what happens in the U.S., they buy it from China, get it sent to Italy or to Europe or whatever, and they do a little finishing touches. Now, I mean, maybe changing a little bit of the stitching, and then they get it sent to America, and instead of saying made in China, because the bulk of it was made in China, they said it was made in Italy, so you believe you got some exclusive stuff. And now you're looking at your friend that ordered it off of DH Gate, off the cheap website, that actually got it from China, the real manufacturer. You're telling him, oh no, you got the fake one on. No, you got played out your money. I mean, you got finessed. He was smart. He went to the source, and that's why I asked the question in the video I did about Summer Walker admitting that she wears fake stuff. How do y'all know what's the real stuff and what's the fake stuff? And if it is a little slight change in the stitching, is that worth $5,000 instead of $50, which is what it actually cost?
With the shoes and all the clothes, it's $38,971.85.
She was in all the codes.
Thank you.
It's 38,000.
Said trying to grab out the bags. Right.
Thank you.
Total was 30,000. 2 bags. Thank you. 2 Berkeys.
What did you get?
I seen. You know why I said that is because I seen this clip already. I seen the clip at the beginning of the video. 2 Berkeys.
What?
I'm like, this nigga Future, bro. Spending 38,000 on some shit that everybody else have is not a flex game. I just feel sorry for Future just now. He got robbed.
Wow, how much are those? Oh no. Where are you gonna wear them? His wedding. Wedding. Oh no way. All designer. What did you get?
A bag.
Can you check it out?
Where are you gonna tag me?
We'll see.
Followers on TikTok.
We'll see. We'll see.
I got the yellow.
Oh, it's yellow. How much is that?
18.
Where are you gonna wear that to?
For travel.
Where are you traveling to?
We're gonna be traveling to different countries.
How much was that?
16.
Where are you gonna wear that to?
Good question. Every day.
Excuse me?
No,
I
she
love
can't.
designer. What did you get? Yeah, what did you get? Oh, what is that?
Do you know?
We are watching people get robbed in plain sight, but I ain't mad at
She
it,
said,
y'all.
bro, yeah,
As
French
somebody
fries in
that
that
loves marketing, I get it. Now, I mean, this genius marketing and genius branding, because people are really brainwashed. If somebody walks in front of them and say, hey, man, this is $50, it'd be the same thing. They're going to be like, no, that can't be real. I don't care where you say you got it from. But they'll walk into the store and be like, hey, man, this is the real thing, $5,000. Let me take it. Even though you could have got 1,000 of those for $50. It's genius marketing, y'all. It's genius branding, genius marketing. If I sell it to you, you'll buy it. If you get it from the actual person I bought it from, you ain't gonna buy it. They done really got into our heads, and it's so funny to see Future walk out the store after spending $30,000 on 2 bags that probably actually cost less than $100, and he thinks that he's actually doing something. He walked away, just got robbed by the store, but it's a status symbol to say, 2 Birkins. $30,000. So now you have people that don't have money. They want to live a life like Future. They see Future and they like, I gotta live like that. Whole time, Future just got scammed out his money. China has told it all. They're exposing everybody.
Which Chinese factory supply for Louis Vuitton? Let me tell you the secret. Louis Vuitton has many Chinese suppliers, but they just don't admit it. 50% of Louis Vuitton bags are from these 2 places. Number 1, Guangdong City. Number 2, Dongguan City. 90% of Louis Vuitton silk is from Wanshili in Hamdong City.
Them boys pulling back the
Who is
curtains.
the manager in the factories of the Louis Vuitton, and he told me the similar quality only needs $50. That's crazy, right? Follow Daniel, help you find the best suppliers.
They rob you blind and you thank them for it. That's a tragedy. That's a scam. That's why I'm saying this right now. Americans, you don't need a tariff. You need a revolution. For decades, your government and oligarchs hold and ship your job to China. Not for diplomacy, not for peace, but to exploit cheap laborers. And in the process, they hollowed out your middle class, crushed your working class, and told you to be proud while they sold your future for profit. And yes, China made money, but we used it to build roads, lift millions out of poverty, fund healthcare, raise living standard. We reinvested in our people. My family also benefited from it. What did your oligarchs do? They bought yachts, private jets, mansions with golf course drivers. They manipulated
But that's in
market,
depth
dodged
with
tax,
other countries.
and poured billions into endless wars. And you get stagnated wages, crippling healthcare costs, cheap dopamine, debt, and flagged wave property made in China while they pick your pocket. For 40 years, both China and the United States benefit from the trade, the manufacturing, but only one of us use that wealth to build. This isn't China's fault. This is yours. You let this happen. You let the oligarchs feed you lies while they made you fat, poor, and addicted. Now they blame China for mess they made. I don't think so. I don't think you need another tariff. You need to wake up. You need to take your country back. I think you need a revolution.
I don't
So
think we
next
need a
time you go out
revolution,
and you
though.
want to spend an extra $1,000 to go impress some people that really don't care about you, I want you to remember that what you're buying is possibly only $10, and you could go get it from any one of these sites that they just gave you, or you could go on DHgate and find a really good quality replica of whatever you think you're about to buy, because they're all coming from the same bag. It's just some of them are getting brought out that bag, and some of them are getting put back in the bag. They're gonna sell you the one that comes out of the bag for 1,000 times the amount that the other ones that are left in that bag are gonna be sold to the other people on DHgate. I want you guys to remember that, all right? Think smarter, stop trying to impress people, do something better with your money. But if you do want to pull off that look, if you just so happen to really like this style, which I'll argue, but I understand status symbols sometimes you gotta fake it to make it to get in certain doors, so I get it. So if you really want to do it, if you really want to pull it off, be smart with your money. Don't go broke trying to look rich, all right? Actually get rich. And if you want to pull off the look, I don't mind you looking at me and saying, hey man, his wallet is fake. Whole time my wallet is heavy. Think about that. Hey man, it's been your boy Ty Boogie. Until next time, man, I'm out of here. Peace.
Shout out to bro.
Shout out to Ty, man.
Yeah, Ty, man. You be dropping some gems, man. Honestly, bro, what I'll say is I've always been a big fan of this. Just have fun. Just have fun. If you have money and you know you're not spending your last and you're not trying to live up to somebody's bystanders, then do you. Yeah, get that grill, get that goddamn chain, get that motherfucking car, get that yacht, get that house. I ain't finna wrong you for that, bro. But if you know you're just doing this to keep up with the Joneses, what are you doing with your life, bro? Life's gonna pass you by and you're not actually happy. You're stressing. T-Row.
I've never been a fan of designer, bro. A lot of these designer brands too, the owners are promoting evil things, bro. You know,
Facts.
I can't even name all the things because this video might not get monetized.
Hell yeah.
But what I would say is I thought I seen some type of value in this luxury brand, like buying luxury brands.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I finally seen the value. I'm like, look at the quality. But now that they saying it still come from China, regardless of what quality it is, it's like it doesn't even make sense to really buy it for real.
Facts.
You might as well just buy the fake shit. It come from the same place.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've never been a fan of it, but for y'all who wear it, I won't criticize you, bro. If
Yeah.
you're wearing it like you said because you got the money, you feel me, and you feel like you'll look fly doing it, go ahead and doing it. But if you going broke while doing it, hey man, you need to get your priorities together.
Yeah, man. You already know. That being said, you made it this far into the video. As you can see, as you notice here, you see that boy Taco Man in the building. My boy Matty. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing. But for us, man, you already know the socials are here. You can join up, be like Matty, and have your opinions up in the videos, as you've seen in multiple other videos. That being said, you made it this far. You're a real one, man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. We can't do this without y'all. So you already know. Gonna catch y'all in the next one. Binge the rest of the videos, man. We out. No, we're not going yet, bro. We got like one more video.
One more video, Maddie. We doing one more video, Maddie.
Niggas getting hungry, Maddie.
Stone logic. It never ends.
You my kind of guys. I can see you all. I can see you in real life with you. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
my boy.
man. Appreciate you, Maddie.
Real shit. You seem cool, bro. That's why I told you. If you had the Discord, I'll follow you up. Cause I'm like, damn, bro, this a real. I feel like I'm talking to a real person, bro.
Yeah.
Real shit. Times people come on here, they have little vibey conversations, troll us, and then they hop out. But this been cool.
What? He said, well, I am a real person, so it kind of makes sense. So it makes sense.
Of course, bro.
For real,
Of
bro.
course, of course. We
For
know
real.
you real. We know you real, bro. But you know, bro, there be bots on the internet and all type of shit.
What?
All right. We about to get into this one. This one's the one that we've been supposed to watch for a little minute now.
Yeah.
This one is called Snitch Talk. So it's a bunch of videos about people self-snitching on themselves, uploading on the internet.
It's crazy.
I know. I wonder if I should start off the video this time this way. Nah. It's not as dark now. Like OG style. Nah. Keep with the
I've
views.
just seen the difference. Like, the camera quality is so much better like this.
Yeah.
But the other one looks like kind of like more natural light.
But yo, the red really pops on this camera angle.
Yeah.
That shit. What? Like, what the fuck? Like some cartoon shit. Anyways.
Much mouth.
You are now officially in my bookmark as red. All right, bro.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, bro. Welcome back to another video. Hope your day is going good. In today's video, we got Snitch Talk. So this is a video really based on the title and the description. I'm guessing it's a video about guys who are doing all type of illegal activities and uploading it to TikTok for other people to see. You're an idiot. I'll just say that much. But hey, boy, you making that jouet? TRaw, what you gotta say?
Rich homie Coin say a real killer, he gonna kill you and won't tell a soul. You see what y'all boys been doing since the man died, bro? It's y'all fault.
Thanks.
But I'm bringing you back, Rich homie. That's why I went and got the braids.
Hey, shout out my dog. Let's get into it.
Don't put the window down all the way. Our FaceTime one. Record. We can see through the window. Oh, record now. Look.
Oh my God.
Put the window
Whoa.
You got me red-handed. You got me red-handed.
Question. If you tell on yourself, are you still a rat? Let's get into the world of snitch talk.
Hey, this shit OC.
What it look like TV.
I don't think you're a rat if you snitch on yourself.
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Miss me.
What?
Your very own spokesman for the Insidians wear inside and we're
Emotional
comfortable.
damage.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. In this episode, y'all,
I
we're
need
gonna
some
get
sound
into the
effects
wild
after that.
world of snitch
Emotional
talk.
damage.
Yeah, they
I
out
need
here
that
telling
sound
on
effect.
themselves every
What?
chance they get. They never miss an opportunity to turn that camera
shit.
on and
I need
commit
my
a
book
crime.
so I can write that
I'm going
down.
to show you how I can steal 3 iPads from Tim Hortons while they're watching.
See, bro? Like, what is the point? What are you getting out of it? If you're getting it from a restaurant, any type of job, it's going to be limited. Like, anything that you can do on the iPad is
Facts. This is dumb. Tell me who it was. We don't know who it was, bro. All we know is they stupid enough to do. Oh, I think that's their Instagram.
Might as well grab one with the road.
Yo.
Did you want a cup carrier?
No. Do you have a box or something I can put these in to go?
Shawty shot at. She don't even realize that it's her own equipment.
I do have a bag.
Yeah, sure. You bag these up for me? Thank you. Yo. Thank you very much.
Oh my God. He said, bro, is that car black? Yo, bro, this is some talent right here. That boy did that shit
So basically what
smooth.
we did, we
Shawty
had bro down
just
here yesterday. We took his chain,
not paying
took his
attention.
chain, took
Emotional damage.
YouTube play, all this.
I don't make no money off rap. I extort people. Cause I kidnap niggas. I got a lot of shit. I keep it all.
Bro, rappers are known for self-snitching.
Took some bricks from some people recently, right? Well, actually, I was selling somebody some crack, and I was serving somebody some crack. I extort. And I watched him grow up.
Facts.
When he first got in the streets, he came to me. He sold drugs for me. That's what I like about skinny. That's what I like about skinny me music, man. It's just raw, and it's like reality rap.
The mafia.
Skinny me go through a situation, and guess what? It's gonna be in the song. He's gonna make a song about it the same day. So I know that's why I feel it so much. I know it.
Hey, bro. I never hang around this nigga after one day. As soon as I see him do that one time, oh yeah.
Stealing or committing crimes basically just for the content.
Cuz over there agreeing with him.
Risking
like,
their
nah,
freedom just to give you a piece of
what?
content.
Like, is this talking about?
Stupid. Use your common sense.
Oh, what's up, Tracy?
I swear to God.
We good, Tracy. We vibing.
I swear to God, bro. Popeyes done it, bro. They done it, bro. I swear to God. We gotta.
Oh man, what he about?
Damn near fell off. Oh, let me cut with this, bro. Let me go.
Oh, this nigga took the whole tray.
Oh.
He took the whole thing.
Whole chicken tray, blood. Oh, gang, blood. Oh, I just ran off with the whole fucking chicken tray, blood. Gang. Whole lot of
that boy finna eat good.
I just ran off with the whole chicken tray. Chicken tray.
Man, you corny.
Real quick, just an old head word of advice, and this applies to everybody, male and female, for my younger people out there. Whatever your walk of life is, always try to walk opposite of the stereotype. You can even do that in your ignorance. Walk opposite of your stereotype. Young brother, you were out here trying to go viral by being a young black man running up in Popeye, stealing some chicken in America.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
You need to be ashamed of yourself, dum-dum.
Facts. Facts. Oh my God. Oh
One
my
nigga
God.
Display phones, bro.
No. No.
Oh, he know the finesse.
No.
He know the finesse to get the thing off.
Yo, look at this. Yo. Yeah, bro.
Oh, shit.
They
blew up a vending machine. That's crazy.
So that they could get what's in it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yo.
When I watch these videos, I just mind-boggled. These people can't have any idea the level of charges that these acts carry out here, just doing this stuff blatantly on camera, not getting caught on camera.
I got you, Tracy.
They're actually recording it themselves. I come from a time when if you did do some dumb stuff, it was over that night. Everybody said a prayer that we not going to get caught and we never talk about it again. But nowadays, people want recognition for it. Imagine if you had a stolen mailbox key. Would you rob the mailboxes and then tell everybody online that that's what you're doing?
I think the next plot twist is that things are about to get really good.
What? That's crazy.
See what I mean by having no idea what you're playing with? He is
Out
playing
here
with the
exposing the
federal
jewet.
government breaking in the mailboxes. And he's duplicating the money orders so he can go in and put his name. He is going to be in trouble when they catch him.
Y'all are going to jail. Period.
And I don't even think he realized. You can pause the video and see the names on the checks. He's cooked. But another way that they done totally told themselves over and over and over again on this internet is with these credit cards and these credit card scams. They're giving this information out willy-nilly all over the internet.
This is the big boy one. The one right here, this is the Bluetooth one I got, but I couldn't bring it on the plane with me, so.
How much does this cost?
Can't be no more than like 100.
And how much does this make you?
It's like over 500K.
So if someone says they're a certified dumper, this is what they're talking about.
They could either be the person getting the dumps with the skimmer, or they could be the person writing them up using them. Say like I know somebody working at McDonald's, right? I'll give them a skimmer and they work through the drive-thru. You say somebody's buying something right now, right? They'll pay, right? And then my person will quickly go like this, swiping on the from my end, and that's when I get all the info. End of the day, I have like a list of like 20 of them. I'm about to wipe this one empty. I'm about to write up a dump on it for y'all.
Is the FBI looking into you? Because how are you not in federal prison at this point?
I know what I'm doing. You got a VPN, a proxy server, RDP.
And the way someone stops this is by hitting lock on their bank account, right?
Yeah.
So
as far as scamming goes, are you feel like you're NBA level scammer?
Oh, I'm like LeBron of the scamming and Michael Jordan combined.
Does your mother know you're a scammer?
No, I tell her to do crypto. All right, so now I got the numbers plugged in. I'm about to run this through. So now I just wrote somebody else's info right here.
How much money is on that card?
This one got about like a $600 balance. Wherever
I remember we were watching this
real
quick.
You gotta wake up and realize the 9 to 5's been dead. When the wrist piece on Bling Blow, you get hit with the fish hook first. Take the risk and punch 16 like you perfect sir. It's only gonna take one swipe to get you right. Say lock in with Johnny Dang. Only took one card, took time. We got a laptop, use your phone, and don't be lazy. Dive deep in my lungs, we going to Zaza land for sure. I got the hottest shoe game right now. Of course, you know what a $2 bill, let's be real. I ain't even gonna hold you. Every day I rock this on. Been putting belt to your ass for way too long. TA dropped this year and you still broke. Ain't lied to you yet, cause knowledge is power.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
So listen, I'm about to make a series out of this. I'm about to start going to the ATMs and cashing out cards myself. Stick with me with day one to see how much we can run up. Favorite ATMs is in the stores. It's like that.
30
That's probably
days.
1,300. Now you can toss it in the trash because it's useless. Now if you want to run it up too, go ahead and follow me, or you can just keep on watching me do my thing.
I think
It's
I've
up to
seen
you.
this video too.
Hello, John Smith. This is the PayPal fraud prevention line. We have sent this automated call because of an attempt to change the password on your PayPal account. If this was not you, please press 1. To verify your identity, please enter the 6-digit security code that we have sent to your mobile device. Please wait as we further verify the code.
Damn, they're showing you. Oh.
To verify your identity, please enter the code.
This is why I don't take these type of phone calls. This is exactly why I don't take these type of phone calls, bro. I don't fall for this shit.
Yeah.
They be telling you, get your name. You see, look, it captured. Captured.
Yeah.
It got the voice print. It captured the audio recording. Cause you know this is a Telegram.
Mm-hmm.
So it captured the audio file. Ding. Client answered. Audio captured.
Yeah.
Code entered. And then you wonder, damn, how they drain my bank account like that? Nah, bro. Do not answer none of these shits unless you know for a fact you looked in your bank and you seen something. Bro, I don't even much trust it no more. Motherfuckers ask me, why do I still go into the bank? Because I don't trust this shit no more, gang.
From your authenticator app. When you finish, please press pound key. Please wait as we further verify the code. Enter your 9 digits SSN number. When you finish, please press pound key.
So they got a whole template.
Please wait as we further verify the SSN.
That's crazy.
If you have a Kia or a Hyundai, I'm pretty sure you are fully aware that they have been passing that information and telling on themselves driving around in y'all cars for the past 4 or 5 years now. They love to tell on themselves still in the car.
Here, boys.
I don't trust nobody.
And I do look
Next
like
thing you know, they all up in your car like.
That's big one, damn it, that's all we need. Hey, Bucks on me.
That's a jit.
Damn, look at these jits. Wildin'. Boosting cars and shit. Remember when these jits boosted 50 car?
Yeah.
Bro, one time, bro, let me tell y'all the game stuff, bro. One time some jits boosted 50's car, bro. Boosted his shit, took his shit for a spin around the block. I'm like, what the fuck? Shit was crazy. He ended up getting his car back, though.
Don't turn one of these cars right here. We gonna crash.
Oh shit, that's crazy, bro.
No! Oh, hey, stop, bro, damn. Oh, good luck. Once we go, we flowing. Hold that. We flowing up, bitch. I stopped, stop right here. Hey, flowing. Oh my God.
If you had a Honda or a Kia, you got pretty much a 1 in 4 chance that your car had a night like that in the past 4 years.
I don't get to my inbox. I don't be using Twitter. I'm in my inbox.
Oh, niggas was really using USB to crank niggas shit up? I thought that was fake when I seen it.
But those ain't the guys that you gotta worry about. You gotta worry about these guys that's out here reprogramming your car keys and reprogramming your car system on the spot. That's who you gotta worry about.
This has to be the most dangerous listing on Facebook Marketplace, and it's scary because nobody actually knows what it is, except people who professionally steal cars. If you still don't know what it is a Autel 508, and they gave us a key word right here, which is a key programmer. You can get into 90% of cars in the entire world using just this Pro Pad. All you gotta do is bring this to a car, break in, put it in the ECU, and you're good. Or you can just type in the VIN number and it'll draft a key for you to get inside. The thing is, they're made for locksmiths, but when they get into the wrong hands, bro, like, it's just wicked. And the reason why I know this guy is not an actual locksmith is because they've been cracking down on listings that have anything to do with Autels. Facebook, I mean. And this guy left Autel out of the title name, so that's how you know. He's trying to get around it, bro. And I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, but this nigga literally made his Facebook Marketplace account within the past year, so I don't even trust, bro. And his reason for selling is because he upgraded to a newer pad, which is probably true, unfortunately. And just the way he took the picture, like, bro, come on, tell me I'm not lying. Like, they're supposed to look somewhat decent, but this guy looked like he was in a rush, bro. I'm telling you, these things should only be sold in shops, bro. Facebook Marketplace is full of strikees, bro.
This is how we do it.
My inbox is open.
God damn, cuz this motherfucker dragging. My daddy, though, niggas in the dealer with it right now. Hold on. Yup. Come on. Yup. Come on.
Oh shit. Oh, that's the method. You hear that stopping? I heard this shit before one time in the neighborhood. It's like you gotta reset the computer and this shit. Fact.
What the fuck?
Why would you film yourself doing that?
That just makes
Hellcat.
no sense.
That boy got the heli now.
But those aren't even the craziest car theft videos that I have seen. Imagine if you stole your own car from yourself, and then the person that came out to deactivate your kill switch so you can steal your car from yourself because you wasn't paying your lease.
Huh?
He records himself undoing the kill switch for you. So this is just all over the place. Criminal acts being committed that's going to be figured out eventually.
Drove all blast. What we're gonna do is get this car turned back on. It's got a kill switch on it and a tracker. So they actually had to ship it down to us. It's not starting up. It's not turning on because they turned off they put on the kill switch. So we're gonna make it start back up. Alteri Investments.
Whoa.
Right,
they were moving kill
we
switches.
Inside, and you know, we right here in the A. We right here in Atlanta with it. So we up on the trailer now, inside of the vehicle. So, like I said, there's a kill switch on it. You see? It's not doing nothing. It's not turning on. It's not turning over a name. But guess what? We're gonna get you right. All right, guys. So, we actually... Oh, shit. Almost fell out this thing. All right, so we actually, because we're up here on the trailer, on the truck, but we actually managed to find the tracker itself. So this is a hardwired tracker. You can see the light on there. Y'all hear that?
That's crazy.
You can zoom in on it. You hear that? I'm on back on just like that. Y'all tap in, man. Like I said, right here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Never be able to find that place. Shit. He ain't never paying the bill.
In your car, you got kill switch on your car.
So
contact me, or contact my mentor, Alteri Investments, and we'll get you back up and going, man. You see it.
Are you sure this is legal? I don't know. It's fun though, isn't it?
Atlanta is not a real place, man.
Although I don't need to.
You go to Atlanta, people try to sell you schemes like this.
Methods that won't get you caught. Part 1. Amazon store card method.
Like,
you can easily make 10,000 bands with this method.
Leave me out of your hooligan.
And the best part is you won't get caught. I'll explain later at the end of the video. But this is a disclaimer. Don't do fraud ever. This video is only for entertainment and informative purposes only. First thing you're gonna need is an Amazon store card. These Amazon store cards only work for Amazon and they always go through. You can get them right here. Once you bought that card, you gotta link it to your Amazon account. It could be an old one, it could be a new one, it could be any Amazon account. Just make sure you link it as a credit or debit. Once you got it linked up to an Amazon account, just browse around the site for a little bit. After you browsed around Amazon for a little bit, start by ordering small and work your way up. And the best part is Amazon can't do nothing about it and you can get away with it. Pause and read here. If you're trying to get rich quick, check out the links in my bio. Make sure you follow me for more methods and check out my other socials where I post different ways of making money.
That can't be legal.
How many of y'all think that's a good idea? How many of y'all think that's a good idea to be putting your face or your image or likeness on that scam? Like they can't trace him back and figure out who he is. But they're running these scams for everything. They're even online telling on themselves about how they can get you apartments.
You understand? Anyway, because all these companies, they use Plaid. They use Plaid now to verify. People be like, "Oh, can you give me an apartment package?" I can, but I could put you in an apartment. But if they ask, "Are those bank statements real?" What you gonna say? They don't need to ask. They just put it in the system. The system kick it back. This is dead. This is edited. You gotta damn near change the metadata on the bank statement so that they don't know. So what do? This is why a lot of OnlyFans girls pay me, because they're trying to get apartments.
Once again, I ask, if that is what you doing, why are you online telling the world? Why do y'all think that these ski masks and a hat is going to really hide your identity, man? Your voice, your hands, identifying markers on your hands and stuff. The metadata that you just was referring to, your metadata. y'all really don't get who y'all playing with. It's like y'all done did so much telling on yourselves, y'all just can't stop it. It's out of control. It's like you're addicted to telling on yourself.
Excuse me. I didn't get to talk to my PD and tell him that I'm a federal informant and I done bought 13 firearms.
Hold on. Sir, this is being live doing YouTube. Don't make comments like that. Defense.
Judge, my client is 25 years old.
Now you see now, you know up here, that don't you?
A lot of y'all are asking to go to jail.
All right, bro.
Video of him cutting his ankle bracelet off.
This nigga videoed him doing that is dumb as hell. It's just so retarded.
What?
You gotta be on the run after this, boy.
What about? That shit look like it about to shock his eyes and all.
And a bunch of y'all was just raised to rat on yourself.
I just had to use my son's computer, and you know me, bro, as a dad, I'm gonna go through my son's stuff to see what he got going on, bro, porn or whatever the he 10, bro, you feel me? Bro, I just seen the worst bro, I could probably, I ain't even mean to cuss, bro, but man, bro, this the dumbest shit I ever seen in my life, bro. Bro, am I tripping, bro? Or this say confidential informant payment details, bro? Like, bro,
give my computer,
bro, ain't no give me your computer, bro. This my computer.
This gotta
hey,
be a skit.
Bro, Riz, hey, bro, come here now. Hey, get down, bro. Who is you confidential informant for, bro? You running for what?
Yeah, that's a
bro, you
skit.
not about to be in my house on no police, nothing, bro. You telling? What you telling on, bro? You telling on me?
Bro, why
you telling on me?
Why you
bro, give me my computer now, bro. It don't matter. It's my computer. You about to break my computer, bro. Bro, you about, bro, hey, stop playing with me. Who is you confidential informant in? Bro, hey, man, bro, I'm gonna find out right now.
That better be a skit. If not, you put your son in some danger, man. That's really ironic that you online snitching to the world, talking about your son is snitch. Maybe he got her from you, Dad. Shut your mouth.
Maybe I'm just like my father.
They do all that self-snitching on themselves, then they end up in court like.
That's good. Hold up. Sorry, I need you to report. So I
That nigga crying. Oh yeah, he telling on everybody. Yeah, he about to tell it all.
Just breathe in through your nose. And out through
He
your
can't
mouth,
even
man.
talk.
Right? We're good, man.
But the one thing I'm starting to realize and believe, I think only the best of the best of the self-snitchers go to jail. Because the snitching doesn't stop just because they're locked up. Matter of fact, it gets kicked into overdrive.
Prison with Jack Daniels and all type of niggas eating steaks. It's crazy.
Lockdown pigs, Dane Prescott, y'all know
Hey,
how the fuck
prison's
we coming,
living
man.
good right now.
Notre Dame against
no.
Penn State. Who better
That
than call
boy
this
took
big
all the
game
sandwich.
than me? We just dropped the bag. We about to eat. I got the locks. DM me, baby. Let's fucking go, man. We really winning over here. We really gambling.
That boy got locks
Y'all
and
know what
all.
time it is, man. It's the #1 play to lock into. I haven't failed you then. I won't fail you now. Y'all know how the we coming, man.
Boy, y'all know what the fuck going on. I'm finna give me some tattoos. So we burning ink. This is how we get the tattoo ink. If y'all could believe it or not, it's gonna be that black shit up there. It's gonna be the actual ink. That's baby oil they got in there. But yeah. This is gonna be your finished product. This your ink.
That's crazy.
was all this legal? Absolutely not.
I must be soft, man, because I would be thinking about staying out of trouble, staying out the way, coming home and resuming my life. I wouldn't be gambling with extra time over flossing and flexing, especially if I'm getting over. I could just keep that to myself and get over. But I guess they got to show the world, man, to each his own. But before we get up out of here, man, I hate to have to give y'all this piece of advice right here, but I'm going to have to. These jobs are going to start to get scarce now, and you can't do anybody any favors at your job because you don't want to go out your way, try to be nice to somebody and do them a favor, and you end up content. Now your job is in jeopardy.
And you're not working, correct?
Correct.
Boy, how you gonna send how you gonna send a copy of your photo ID laid out on the laid out at the pool?
Oh my God, I'm sorry. That's all right.
Oh my goodness. All right. No.
She forgot that she posted her ID on social media.
What was
The
they
height
telling
of
you that you need
stupidity.
to send in? Because if you're not working and we don't have no income in here, let me check your income and everything. Because the letter is fine. And so for you and your child, from the 21st to the end of this month, they're giving you guys $190 and get you back in, and then starting in February, you'll be receiving the max for a household of two.
Okay.
It's $536. Okay. So other than that, you are good. You just gotta submit that paperwork and make sure it's in your case.
To actually post that afterwards, after you got the hookup that you was looking for, that was some rotten stuff right there, man. That was some rotten stuff. Hit me up in the comments section and tell me if you think she should have posted that or not. Or she should have just erased that, scrapped that, and kept that to herself. But on that note, man, I'm going to get up out of here. I wish I had a happy ending to give y'all. Oh, matter of fact, I do.
Yeah. Which one you want? Which one you want?
Turn around. Did you touch it though?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, you touch it?
Yeah.
Okay. You good with your like grip though? You do? Okay.
Okay. On the whole hour for the foot. And then 1 hour for the body.
Woohoo!
Anchor off. You feel stuck. You sleeping.
You grip it though, right? Oh, you do. Okay. Take off everything.
These young people need to be stopped, y'all. They out of control, man. They telling on everything, man. They about to have everybody locked up, man. Hit me up in the comments section. Let me know how you feel about everything you just witnessed.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
If you done made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove.
Oh God. If you made it to this point in the video, man, you are our MVP. We love y'all, man. We're grateful for y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. We can't do none of this without y'all. To be honest, there's not really much I can add to this other than y'all know that niggas is supposed to do better. Do better, y'all boys. Stop snitching on yourselves, man. You already know, man. BG signing out. Socials below. We out.
What's up, Stephanie?
You know, that's Stephanie that made the logo, right?
Oh, okay. You. Appreciate you for the hard work.
Oh, God. Shit. I'm drained, bro. I think we did like, what, 7 videos?
Not even. We did like 4 or 5.
Bro, say back. What's up, Taco Man?
We good, Stephanie.
check the Discord for a sec. It's all in the cheese. You know it, Taco Man. You know it.
What that mean, Taco? Does that mean you dropped the Browns off to the Super Bowl?
What?
Is that what that means, bro?
That's how I like it.
We know you eat tacos for breakfast.
Steph, I seen your message from yesterday, Steph. 7? We shaking on 7? That's what we thinking on? Or we trying to go? Bro said, hey, bro, fuck you, nigga. You're not holding me hostage. See what I got to do with y'all, boys. Oh, hey, if you made this far, bro, oh my God. You seen us for 4 hours, bro. 4 of them things. Ah, fuck. Mm. He said, hold on. He said, I just, bro, they're good people. Ashlomat means how are you in Iraq? I made it. You stoned, Red. Hell yeah, I'm stoned, bro. I'm stoned as shit. I'm vibing though. I'm probably gonna hoop. Do you play basketball? Do you do any sports, bro? We tried basketball and golf. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. But you sucked at it. Both of those require, I mean, golf, I'm not sure. So crime is the way. Yeah, basketball requires a little bit of practice, bro. It requires a little time and effort on that jump shot. But once you get the right mechanics, I done help people fix their jumpers all day. Once you get the right mechanics, the elbow, the wrist, and make sure that hip pointed at the rim, like you ain't gonna miss no more, bro. That shit is easy. No, bro, it does not require height, bro. Some of the shortest niggas get on, like, literally go off on me, bro. Like 5'3", 5 foot, and I'm 6'2". You're 6 foot? Exactly. I'm 6'2". But I can't fucking compete because of your mindset, bro. Come hang around us. I promise you, I'm gonna have you right. You're gonna be like, oh, I didn't know I could shoot. And that's all you need to do. Like, I don't care how old you are. Once you get to shooting, you can compete with anybody. It's like mindset of those 7 foot mofos. Hell yeah. Yeah, you need to have that mindset, bro. Look at Kyrie, bro. Kyrie's like 6 foot and he's like dominating over 7 foot guys. Got this as big as my arm. Wow. Okay. All right. I mean, bro, you should always, you gotta have some sport that you like. Can't say that. There's Tyler Hero, bro. He's a white star. At this point, man, I'm so hungry. Huh? Well, you gotta come in so we can conclude it, bro. All right, YouTube. You already know. You got your one stream for the week. I'm playing. We really uploaded a stream on Friday, but for whatever reason, it didn't show up on the channel. We see that it worked this time, so you know what I'm saying? You got your Saturday stream today, and then on Friday we're gonna give y'all another stream. You know what I'm saying? But you already know YouTube. We're gonna catch y'all in the next.